I literally just clicked start streaming when I realised I hadn't had any breakfast, so I quickly had to run and grab some bread. I was like, there's no good, it's no good feeling sick when I'm streaming. So I just had a quick piece of white bread. I've got another one here, but hopefully I'll last the hour, and if not, then I'll have to munch along as we go. But thank you, Faisal and Talker, for popping in. I'm quite surprised because you're both in the US, so it's like super early for you. But thank you for being here already. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. So I can't remember if I mentioned it last stream, but I did have a key through Keymail, and they said about doing it end of April, but there was a content deadline for the middle of April, so I was debating playing that instead, but I've just been really enjoying this game, and it seems like such a fun, chill game where I can do like a little bit of talking and stuff, and I think that's quite fun. Pokemon is obviously a lot of fun, but I think especially during raids it can be hard to keep my focus, so it's been kind of a nice little break. And I think I finally fixed my oh no, my game's not here. Dang it, well that's it. Oh, never mind, there it is. I think we're good. Yeah, we've put the background back in, so hopefully it doesn't block too much of the screen, but if it does, I'll just have to adjust. Maybe I'll do it like that, or is that too small, the camera then? The chat takes up a lot of space as well. Well, I think once stream is over today, I'll probably end up going back and seeing what else I can fix. Oh, you couldn't sleep? Oh, I didn't sleep very well myself either. Having no sleep is the worst thing. Also, I woke up late, so my hair's still a little bit wet. I don't think you can see it too much on the stream. It's mainly the back of my hair. I woke up a few hours ago, so I'm fully rested for this stream. Let's go! Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're fully rested, because I feel so tired all the time. Right, I can't remember what we were doing. It says reach a good place with signal reception. Is that what that is? Wait, what does... I assume... It's not on the map, but it's pointing me towards that direction, so I assume I'm supposed to go that way, so maybe we'll just do that, because that's right, at the end of last stream we had some dude popped in, didn't he, and he had a message or something? Yeah, speaking of sleeping and stuff, I had some weird dreams, and have you ever had it where you wake up and you just have a feeling? You can't remember your dreams, but you have a feeling about the dream, and I just remember waking up thinking, well, that was weird. And I think I had a few like that, but I can't remember for the life of me what they were. Okay, I think we can't go through here. This map is very big. I do struggle to find my way sometimes. Currently playing some Smash Bros while having you in the background. Oh, well, hopefully I can keep you entertained, Faisal. It's very sweet. Thank you for having me in the background. Have you got a lot of the... because Super Smash Brothers is where you have to unlock the characters by fighting, right? It's the one where you go into the arena and stuff? Right, it looks like it's leading us towards the Yellow Forest. So we'll jump over there and see what we can do. Oh, it's the evening. Okay, we might have to do that tomorrow then. Okay, at least we know where we're going, so we can do that first thing in the morning. I think I've watered everything. I want to try and focus a bit more today on exploring, because I feel like I do focus a lot on the crops sometimes. And while the crops are great and we're slowly upgrading the base, seeing what else the game has to offer would be pretty good. So Enchant asked me how the achievements are in this game, and I said to him I think I'm at 40%, so let me just double check that. Because it is early access. I know sometimes games, I hate it when you complete a game and they add achievements afterwards. It really bugs me. I've only had one game, which to be fair was a very short one, but I have to go back to it. It was a puzzle game, so I have to relearn all the mechanics and everything. Oh, I'm on 50%. I'm halfway. It says Ruin Sweeper, so explore 7 ruins. So, okay, so I've got a few. I have a feeling this will probably be the last stream on this game, and then, because starting from next Saturday, I want to start my Pokemon challenges, and then Thursdays will be like random games again. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do yet, but I feel like the last achievements are going to be a little bit grindy, so. Yep, and I have all of the fighters, including the DLC ones. Nice. But yeah, it'll likely be a bit before I can give you those survey results, as so far only 3 people have filled it out last night that I checked before I went to bed last night. Oh, no worries. I can't do the community stream next Sunday anyway. Yeah, because it's Enchal's birthday, so it'll have to be like either it'll have to be the second week onwards. I have to ask as well when people are free for the Lethal Company stream, because I think it's gonna be me, Enchal, Sen and Oscar again. So I'll have to see when the other 3 are free, which will probably be another Sunday, but yeah, I won't be able to start next Sunday, unfortunately, because Enchal and I will be celebrating his birthday. And I don't know if we're going to be going over to his mum's or anything, but, you know, even if we're just kind of hanging out and having a movie day, you know, whatever he wants, then it's going to be not right, I think, to stream on his birthday. Right, what have we got here? I don't think... That's right, I need to, like, power cores and stuff, so I don't actually have the... Oh, I've got this one. So 5 aluminium electronics. So I could make that. Actually, I can make this one. Oh, I can make that. Sprint speed. Oil vine. Interesting. Yeah, I need like a bunch of power cores. 5 iron frames, some chromase oil, and electronics. So let me have a look, see if I can make those now quickly. Because if we can upgrade, then at least we won't get stuck in the middle of nowhere again. We got a bunch of crystal... Yeah, that's right, I needed the hardwood. I haven't found any yet, so yeah, we'll have to see if we can find any today. I'm gonna prioritize exploring for sure, because I feel like I'm a very home-basey kind of person. I don't like exploring too much. I've always been a bit of a baby when it comes to potentially dying. 3 and wait, was this was 5? I think this one was 6. So we'll make these. I haven't harvested any chromase yet, so we're not going to be able to make any of that yet, unfortunately. But yeah, has anyone got anything exciting planned for the Easter weekend? I think we're just going to stay hanging out here, to be honest. It's so nice, though, because I had to drop Enchal off at Warhammer again. You know, as my usual pre-stream Saturday chore. And... like, there's, like, no cars, no people on the roads, because everyone, I guess, has gone away. The weather yesterday was awful. Like, it was so bad, and I was like, oh, typical, like, English weather. But it's really picked up today, like, you can see there. It's sunny, it's so nice outside. And I was actually, because I can't go to my parents yet tomorrow, because I'm going with Enchal to his mum's place for, like, an Easter meal. But I'm hoping the weather will be this nice on Monday, because I wanna go for walks with Aura, and then maybe I can get like some cute clips and stuff like that, because that'll be fun. Oh, it's iron frame, not an aluminium frame. Bummer. Okay, well, we can make this as well, at least, even. Oh, and I got an achievement already. I'll take it. Right, we need to get a bunch more iron. Hey, Necrovarius, how are you? Hang on, let me give you a shout out. How is Dragon Age Origins going? I assume you're... Yeah, if anyone doesn't know Necrovarus, there's a lot of fun hanging out in streams. Got a lovely little community as well. He's doing... I think you said you're completing like a bunch of games, and then you ask your community to vote on the next game, right? And he's been playing Dragon Age Origins for a while, so I assume you're nearing the end? Is that right? And yeah, I assume you're not working today as well, because bank holiday, right? Or like Easter weekend. Actually, that's a good point. Do the bank holidays, I assume they actually only count for Friday and Monday. So does that mean people would be working today? I know that feeling, but for me it's less being scared of dying and more wanting to steamroll through the main story. And nope, no plans is right now. Well, I think sometimes no plans is good, because just like a long weekend to chill. I feel like when you're a parent, you have to put that weekend aside for the kids and take them somewhere, but...
The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
But yeah, like without kids you can just enjoy doing whatever you want to do. If you want to go somewhere, you can go somewhere. If you don't want to go somewhere, then you don't have to. Oh, you're going to the movies. What are you watching, Torka? Enchel and I were supposed to watch Dune 2 on Wednesday, but yeah, like I said, I wasn't very well, so fortunately we couldn't, but hopefully at some point we can. I need to grab some seeds. I love SadieTron's response. Ahoy, Necrovarius. Are we sailing the seas or just feeling piratey today? Keep an eye out for any buried treasure or mischievous parrots on your shoulder. Sometimes I feel like the bot's responses are pretty on target, and other times I feel like it really isn't. Right, I need some seeds. I think I had some chromes. There we go, I did. Only enough for 1.5 though, which is a bit unfortunate. Just, speaking of weather, looks like I'm currently being hit with a storm. Oh no, is it a bad one, or are you gonna be okay? Yeah, we had a storm yesterday. It literally started pelting it down. I was watching Oscar's stream and I was just like, wait, where did all that rain come from? It just came out of nowhere, absolutely pelting it down against the window. Because the rain always seems to come directly onto this window as well. I'm just waking up, it's going well, we are running through Awakening now. Yep, started with a list of 64 games. I am working. The airlines never stop. Ah, that's true. Well, hopefully... Oh, you're probably gonna be snowed under as well, aren't you? Because it's like the busiest time. Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't get too stressful. Oh, that's such a bummer though. No, it's always such a shame when, you know, you have to be the one working when other people have off. I remember when I was a waitress and everyone was coming in to enjoy like Christmas. Or was it Boxing Day I think I was working? I was just working and it sucked. I think so at the moment it's just a thunderstorm. Hopefully that's all it stays. I mean, I still don't like thunder. I don't like thunder and lightning. I never forget when I was at my grandma's in Germany when I was a kid. My cousin, he loves thunderstorms and I really didn't, and he said, oh, don't worry about it, it's just Zapdos is just having a little bit of fun in the clouds, you know. Oh look, there he is there, he's shooting down a thunderbolt, and he probably doesn't even remember that. And you know, obviously that's not the case, but as a kid it does make you feel like a little bit better, I guess. Oh, it was very sweet of him. It made me sad because for a while we didn't really talk much. But I think we're all good again now. I'm gonna see the new Godzilla and Kong movie. Oh, that's yeah, Enchal and his mum are watching that as well for his birthday. Hopefully it's good. His brother said it doesn't look great, but obviously you can't really knock something until you've actually tried it. So hopefully it's good. I'm not really into the movie, so I'd probably just end up watching it once it comes out on, you know, Netflix or whatever. Right, how do I get up there? Oh, I think I can make my way through. Sadie, have you heard of Pokemon Showdown? That's the one that's on a browser, right? I think. Is that the one? Ooh, okay, one of those trees gave me hardwood. Was it this one? No one's saying anything. Is it this one? Yes, okay, so I need to look for those large trees. For some reason my suit's struggling to pick them up. I feel like sometimes the suit could be a little bit better at targeting. Right. Can I actually make my way up there? is the question now. We're gonna have to see if we can make our way around, because... Oh god, okay. Little bit of parkour. Ah, no, no! Oh dear. This is why I don't go exploring. Oh, it put me back up here though. I don't think I've lost anything, no. Okay, let's try again. I won't go forward quite as much this time. Okay, that seemed to work a little bit better. Oh. Oh god, go. I don't think I can do this until I've upgraded my jetpack, if that's even possible. Okay. I think maybe this one needs a running start. In my defense, it's not the most easily maneuverable, so don't judge me, okay? Someone has to do it. Being single, I'd rather work and let someone else have the day off. It's my Friday. Yeah, I was the same. Because, like, for example, there we go. For example, when I was a... So I got with Enchal when I was a waitress. So I had a full-time job and I was waitressing. So I had a full-time job during the week and then waitressing at the weekend. And, like, I was always the one to pick up... If anyone had like any issues, I was always one to pick up the spare jobs, because obviously I didn't really have any issues, like my kids were ill or anything like that. So I think that's a good mindset to have. I'm glad there are others like that. I was originally... Sometimes it is a bit of a problem because Enchal's birthday is on the 7th of April, which can sometimes unfortunately fall over the Easter holidays. Which obviously... for God's sake... Which sometimes can... because we normally book the week off. I assume most people do book their weeks off for birthdays and stuff like that, so it can unfortunately fall at a bit of a worse time. And I'm the same, because my birthday is the 28th of August, which in the UK is the part of the summer holiday. I can't make my way up there either, okay. So yeah, it can be a little bit, but I mean, as long as you say it's your birthday, I mean, no one can really be mad at you, right? Mine literally falls nearly always... Well, I think it's always around the bank holiday, so yeah, it's the short week everyone wants booking off. Oh, I can't make my way up though. Maybe I needed to go the other way around. Well, I can see my base, so we'll do the same tomorrow and go around the left. Yep, it's a website that is dedicated to Pokemon battles. It even has something called random battles where everyone has completely random Pokemon. I see a lot of videos of like troll teams. So basically, you've got like level 1 Pokemon with a focus sash or something, and you know, they make these funny little flips and stuff like that. People think that they can't beat them and actually... or that they can beat them and then actually they lose and stuff like that. I see a lot of those shorts on YouTube, but I've never actually done it myself because I'm not really big on... I think these are fully grown. I'm not big on... like in general, yeah, that's a lot easier. The PvP side of Pokemon. I never have been. I don't really know why. I remember when I was in Germany for a bit, my cousin and me and his friend, we decided to hold like a little bit of a tournament between us with typings, and I chose the ice type, and I chose like good Pokemon, but I still lost. I just can't get the hang of it, which is a little bit depressing, so I don't think I've really gone back to it since. Plus, if it's slow, they let us go early. Oh, you got a good employer. I'm jealous. It's even like on Christmas if nothing's happening, because working in so I'm an insurance broker, so as the broker we're like between the client and between the insurer, we're like the middleman. And take Christmas Eve for example, literally all of the insurers finish at like 12 or something like that. So like we have nothing to do as a broker, but I have yet to meet an employer who's like, you know what, the clients are probably already trying to enjoy their Christmas period. The insurers are already off. Just go home. I've not had an insurer like that, so I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. Back when I worked at Pizza Hut, I was never forced to leave. It was slow, but I was usually forced to go on break. It is important to have a break, though. I do like to take shorter breaks, though. It's like, to be fair, I think if I had the choice, I would skip lunch break and just go home like 30 to 60 minutes earlier. But it is good to hear that they made you go on a break, because I know that sometimes the American employment laws aren't always the best. I don't know, I suppose you can have good companies. Maybe McDonald's is just one of them, actually. I never worked at McDonald's myself, thinking about it, but my sister did. And she said they normally gave you food, and I just had to remember she said that she had so much McDonald's that she actually got fed up of eating it for like, I don't know how long it was. She did end up actually leaving at some point. I have way too many aluminium frames now. Oopsie. I'll probably just... should I replant my... Maybe we can have a look at painting things. That is the one issue with this game, is that it is very... The days are very quick. I've got too many plants. Oh no. We'll just have to start putting this stuff in here. Oh, I've got hardwood as well. Why would they call it hardwood? It just sounds so wrong. Okay. To be fair, I guess a lot of farming games have hardwood. Hardwood, softwood, and normal wood. Right, there's the crystal dust. Right, I'll plant these trees, and then we're going to see if we go left, we might be a bit luckier, because I had no luck going the way that we just did. Yeah. I don't know if there's a difference between the yellow and the green trees. I actually haven't found one yet. I'd assume not. I assume it's just like an aesthetic, but you never know. Does say use... Oh, that's right, because I was struggling to find the paint gun last time. Ooh, a birdhouse. Yeah, I think that's probably like something that if this is the last time I'm going to stream this, that's like one of the things where I would search to have a look, see if I can find it. Unless I do that now, because it would be fun to see the painting, I guess. I've been at my job for 10 years, so I'm topped out in pay. I'm finding...
Farmer, don't forget to water your crops today. Otherwise, it'll be a bit tough for them to grow.
He talks too much. For 10 years, so I'm topped out in pay. I'm fine getting paid to do nothing, but they would rather save money. That's fair. Oh, got the weed seeds again. I think that was the vacuum. Yeah, that is one thing that I've heard is... Wait. I just thought, was I always zoomed out like this? Wait, I was in first person before, wasn't I? Wait, how did I... I think I've somehow gone from first person to third person mode. Maybe that's why I was struggling so much before with the jumping, because I wasn't accustomed to it. So, how do I change that back? Or am I making this up? No, because before I could see... Right, how did I... Because before I had to jump out to see my feet doing that really cool thing where they... Like that! So somehow I've changed my perspective from first to third person, but I have no idea how I've done that. Was I having this view from the very start? Or was it during the whole fiasco that I ended up... So they've changed the perspective, hang on. Oh, interesting. This game only has a maximum FPS of 30. I guess it makes sense because it is only early access. Now, I was definitely first person before. But now I don't know when that changed. Yeah, I've heard that when it comes to like pay and stuff, it's best to move companies often. Because if you're in the same company for a long time, then you just get like standard pay increases, whereas if you change companies, you can up your requested pay, especially if you're good at your job. If you're not good at your job, then you just stay where you are because no one will want you. But if you're like good at your job and you can really advertise your skills well, then I've heard it's best to move every few years. Which again kind of goes back to my... Ooh, there's a skull. Goes back to my story from Thursday, where at my old job a few years ago I was having 20,000 in terms of pay. So when I was made redundant and I was looking elsewhere for a job, there we go. I was thinking, oh, maybe I could be cheeky and like grab 21,000 or like request 21,000. I had this all going through like a recruitment agency as well, so she did all that for me, which was easier. But then she comes back saying, oh, they're offering you more, and I was like, no way, that's so cool. So I was quite happy with that. Well, I was very happy with that. Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. I swear, sometimes it feels like it's a horrible idea to do good in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I was attacked by 2 back-to-back blue shells. Thankfully I still had iframes from the first one. That is lucky. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It can be so frustrating. Nice. I should be able to clear this area then, if I've upgraded enough. Although I've only done 5% and I've cleared a few things, so maybe not? Well, we may as well clear this area while we're here anyway. But yeah, Mario Kart... I was so good at DS. Mario Kart DS. I was so good. But just for the life of me, I could never get the hang of the Wii version and the Switch version. Which is a bit of a shame, because they have a few of the maps, don't they, on the Switch version? Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get used to them. I'll probably just go back to my DS version at some point. Not my company. After 10 years you get the max, but we get raises nearly every year, plus profit sharing each year. It's a great company. Okay, profit sharing is pretty cool. I know our company, so my company is part of like a larger group. So the group buys in like insurance brokers. So we're simply a branch of this larger group. And we were told basically that we wouldn't get a bonus for this year because we were 7% off reaching the target, so we didn't even get a bonus or anything. I did get a pay rise, which is nice, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've never had a job either where I've had a bonus. I know if you're an account exec, so I'm an account handler, so basically you've got admin, you've got account handlers, and you've got account execs. So the account exec in insurance broking terms is the person who deals directly with the clients. So as an account handler, we would say, account exec, I need to know this, could you ask the client? And then the account exec will go to the client. And because the account execs do like all the hard selling stuff, they actually get a percentage. So brokers get commission unless it's agreed to be a fee instead. They get commission, and the account, I don't know the percentage, but the account execs get, so they get a higher pay because they have a hard job anyway than the account handlers. But they also get a percentage of the commission. So say you've got a policy that's being sold for like, I don't know, like £1,000, then you've got the commission, say it's 20%, so that's like £200 that our company then makes off of it, and I know the account exec might get like, I don't know, like what, 10%? I don't know how much they get from it. But so they would get like, on top of their higher pay anyway, they would also get that £20 then. Which, I mean, that's not a bad deal. I always think, because account execs have to go out on the road a lot, and I was thinking, you know, going out on the road a lot, talking to people, it's not my kind of job. And then sometimes they send me emails at like 11 p.m. at night, and I'm like, yeah, no thanks, I would like to have a life. So yeah, I don't think I'd ever be an account exec. That does sound like a good company though. Profit sharing is cool. Okay, that's where I was before, right? So I need to get up there somehow, but I didn't see a way to get up there. Oh, I have to parkour, don't I? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think I might need to upgrade my... suit. Ooh, no, 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 no. I got this. Okay, this requires some concentration. Oh, come on. There's no way I can do those and not this bit. I hope not. There were a few old courses brought back in the base game, and even more old tracks were introduced in the booster course pack. Oh, that's right, they added some more tracks, didn't they? Were those like paid DLCs or were they just added?
Alright, looks like this spot is our best bet to catch that signal from before. If we build a radio tower right here, I bet you we'll be able to send a reply.
Okay, well at least I got the next step of the mission. I'm just rolling. I'm not stopping. I've got the next step of the mission, so at least I can go and grab the ingredients, maybe upgrade my jetpack and, you know, whatnot. Let me write my suit. Oh, that was quite funny. I used to do that. I was a team leader, had to travel for a few meetings and things. It was okay, but I'd rather travel for fun. Yeah, see, I hate driving with a passion. It's one of my greatest dislikes in life. I did see, because I signed up, I don't know if you've got it in America, it's a job website called Indeed, and I tend to find my jobs through there, and it randomly sends me like new job postings and stuff. One of them was a phone-based account exec, which I thought, oh, that's interesting, but I also don't like talking on the phone, so really I don't have a chance of being an account exec. I'm just stuck to being a handler for the rest of my life. But there is always a possibility, like you said, being a team leader or a manager or something like that, so it's not the complete end of the line. There is a possibility to do more. Right. It seems some areas have like the bad stuff and others don't. I'm on 72% though. Also, I did notice when I reinstalled OBS, I think everything runs smoother now. Like, I'm holding 60 frames per second easily again, whereas before it was really struggling to render the frames, so I think doing like an uninstall and a reinstall definitely ended up working. Oh. Oh, I was gonna say this could be a problem, but I squeezed my way through over there, didn't I? So, yeah, it's here in America. Ah, okay, because I know it's indeed.co.uk, so I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, I like Indeed. Indeed's where I find most of my jobs. And also, if anyone does ever look for jobs, get a LinkedIn account, because that's actually how the recruitment agent lady found me. And I actually still get a lot of messages through there, which is very interesting. I love driving, but our meetings were on the other side of the country. We'd have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn to catch a flight. I'm fine getting up early, but it was always stressful. That's such a good point. It would be so different for someone like you living in America versus someone like me who lives in the UK. I think, what, from the top of England to the bottom of England, it's like, what, a 7-hour drive? They're like, yeah, definitely not as bad. But yeah, driving just instills fear in me. And the funny thing is, I realised, like, it's not even the crashing and dying bit that gets me, it's the crashing and then the whole insurance fiasco. Postman at door, thank you. I'll be right back, guys, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. We had the postman come the other day and they couldn't deliver the thing, so, and the cat came in. Who wants to see the kitty? We got the kitty boy. He's a little bit wet. He squeezed through. Look at him. Look at his little face. Hello. Says hi. He's a big kitty. I did get the door, yeah. They posted something through. I'll send you a quick message about what it was. His name's Oliver. Trying to get on the... Oh no, I can't put him on my chair, otherwise he's gonna try and steal it. But no, he's all good. I did get the door, thank you. Send you a quick message with what it was, yeah. Whew. Yeah, sorry, they tried to post it the other day, but it's like special delivery or something. So I had to answer it because we already missed it the other day. Alright, there we go. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. My least favourite form of transportation is flying. I'm horrified of air... Oh, also, going back to the game. As much as I'm sure you'd like to see my face. He's just flopped on the floor behind me. That camera was mainly for the cat. I'm horrified of airplanes due to the fact that in a slim chance of plane crashes, you are basically guaranteed to die. That's a very good point. I have flown since I was a very little kid, because having family in Germany, obviously the only real way I could travel there myself was by flying. You know, I'd get dropped off and picked up from the airport. Being a teenager, I couldn't really drive myself, so yeah, I'm very used to flying. But there's definitely some horror stories. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, and I don't think I'll ever forget it, about I think he was he German or Austrian pilot who flew and crashed the plane into the Alps because he himself had, like, bad thoughts about ending his life, and he just dragged an entire plane of people down with him. I will never forget that. Like, what a horrible thing to do. I think they've put in, like, extra steps to prevent something like that again, but it's too late for all those people now, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if in America that would have been in the news or anything. It was very big here. And to be fair, you have got, like, was it the Malaysia Airlines? So yeah, there's definitely horror stories. So I completely get what you mean. I think if it weren't for the fact that I've been flying since I was literally, like, probably a baby, and flying by myself since I've been 12 years old, I would definitely probably feel the same way, but I've had so many flights with no issues.
The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
She talks too much. It might have been in the news. I wouldn't know because I don't know when that happened. Let me have a quick Google. It wasn't that long ago. Right. On the 24th of March, so almost exactly 9 years ago, 2015, the Airbus jetliner crashed around 100 kilometers in the French Alps. Yeah, so killing 144 people and 6 crew members. It was a murder-suicide planned and acted out by 27-year-old co-pilot Andreas Lubitz. So, yeah. But he was my age. I find humans can be so fascinating because I never would have dreamed, even at the darkest pits of my despair, like, that I would do something like that. I don't understand the like, I don't know. I think there are some things that just forever will remain a mystery. Also, it's kind of bugging me now that I'm in third person. It's not so bad when I'm traveling around because I can see better, but when I'm farming, it's a bit different. I do need to get some more corn maize though. Where did I get the corn maize? Or the crow maize? On here? No. Was it here? I think it was here. So we're gonna go get some more crow maize first, I think. I have a better chance dying while driving than in a plane, but if a crash were to happen, I'm one of the first responders to jump on the phone and take calls for people wondering if their family were on it. I pray I never have to do that. Oh gosh, it's a good thing you haven't so far. I can imagine just how awful that would be. It's like in claims or in insurance, I could never be a claims handler for the same reason. Because we've had, for obvious reasons, because claims can come in any shape or form, especially when you're working on commercial insurance. And we've actually had some of our clients who've been involved in fatalities and stuff. And I could never do that. It's like someone in the admin team of our company as well, they had to take a phone call for a claim, saying, like, announcing the claim, and they'd killed someone in an accident. Like, I'm getting goosebumps just like thinking about it. I could never. I think in insurance, I've got the perfect job being like an account handler for me personally, because I don't have to take calls from clients like that. I don't have to deal with claims. I don't have to, you know, it's like for an introvert like me, I think it's like the perfect job. I think I've landed perfectly where I am. Yeah, it was covered in America, and yeah, I agree with that. Even at my lowest points, I never want to get others involved with it 100%. It's really yeah, I just don't understand it. It's just the worst way to go about it. Hey, Afro, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for popping in. No, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. Aw, I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's enjoying their long Easter weekend at the moment. There's something just so nice about having an extra day off. And it was funny because I think I was saying on Thursday, I planned to do like all stream stuff yesterday. That didn't happen. First things first, my printer was not working, so I spent literally 2 hours on that. I think it was 1 PM by the time I'd finished. Oh, no. Hang on, Oscar started streaming at 10:30. Okay, no, I think I finished about 11:15, so just before midday, kind of. And then, what was the next thing I was doing? There was something else. Oh, that's right. I bought some games, so I was cruising looking for some new games to buy, even though I have so many already. So by the time I actually started stream stuff, it wasn't even then. So I was kind of just chilling until Oscar finished streaming, because I wanted to dust my PC, my PC and everything. It looks so nice now. Like this bit's like still a mess. Like I sat down to it. I really wanted to do like my entire desk, but like my cable management, there's just something so nice about like entangling. No. Disentangling? I think, is it disentangling? Like messy wires and stuff, and now it just looks so good. So I do need to do the desk at some point. I'm not off next week, but I'm like off the week after, so I'll probably do a bunch of stuff like that, like organizing everything. Are you guys, because when my head's like all over the place, I really just enjoy like cleaning stuff up. And it's not necessarily like cleaning the house, but like organizing things. It just makes me so happy to well, it doesn't make me happy to see it messy, but to see it like afterwards when I know how messy it was, and then having it clean. Like that just makes me so happy. It feels like the mess in my head almost gets fixed by fixing like the real life stuff, and it's such a good feeling. Yeah, will those of you in Europe be able to see this year's solar eclipse? I did hear about that, and I don't think so, because I think eclipses like that are very localized because of the way that... It's obviously the way that solar eclipses work is you've got the sun here, and you've got the moon, and then you've got the earth. So it really all depends on where the moon is placed and the side of the earth that you're on. So I think you guys are the only ones that are going to be lucky enough to see that. How are you, Sadie? I'm good, Afro. I wasn't very well at the start of the week. I had my first 6 days from the office, which, you know, I needed them because I really wasn't very well, but it makes me overthink so much. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better now, thank you. How have you been? How are you enjoying the weekend so far? Okay, that's the wrong way, so I'll go down this way. I'm trying to find some chromes. I'm really trying to like explore a little bit more. I feel like I just keep pulling the map up. Got snowed in last weekend, spent 2 days cleaning everything. It feels good, first time in years. My living room isn't full of junk. That's just the best feeling. That not being snowed in. Being snowed in I can imagine sucks, but just having everything clean. I think that was when we moved out, one of the best things was like having all these boxes and then just placing them where they needed to be. There we go. I saw a yellow flower. Ooh, and there's a bug fossil as well. Alright, we're gonna have to see if we can get that. I assume these are given Harvard. It's okay? Wait, what's the bot saying? Just okay. As long as it's not mediocre or just fine, then I guess we're making progress. Let me guess, is it more of a meh kind of day for you? I hope it's not too much of a meh day for you. I'm glad it's going okay. Have you got any plans? Has anyone got any plans for Easter weekend that they wish to tell us about? That doesn't involve eating chocolate, because I know we all will be eating chocolate, even though I shouldn't be. To be fair, I did go downhill again last night with my illness, but I feel a bit better again today. That's why I just decided to run and grab some bread and I clicked go live, and was like, wait, I haven't had breakfast. Because I thought if my stomach is still not 100%, I don't want to risk causing any more trouble. So I just grabbed some bread. Turns out that's true. It's even going to be a total solar eclipse. So media has dubbed it the Great North American Eclipse. That's so exciting. I remember back when I was in university. What year would it have been? When did I finish uni? 6 years ago. So like 2017, 2018. I think we had a total solar eclipse as well. And a lot of students didn't turn up for that class because they wanted to see it. Luckily, I was in Manchester. Manchester's very cloudy, so we could see it without having like special eye protection. But you should not do that. You should always have some sort of protection. But the geology professor was like, there's actually 5 of us in a class of over 100 students, and she was like, you know what? We'll just go out for 5 minutes and have a look. So we got the lesson, and we got to see the eclipse. So like win-win. That was pretty cool. But yeah, that was really cool. That was. It was a very cool experience. Oh, you got no plans either. Seems like we're all just going to be chilling. Oh, stuck. It is nice to be able to chill though while you can enjoy it. No chocolate! Aww. Yeah, I shouldn't be eating chocolate. I did decide, because I've got 3 weeks at home now technically, working from home and like off, that maybe I should start doing some exercise. And the main worry I have with exercise is I always get very like sore muscles. I don't do much, so I keep putting it off. Like, oh, but I need to drive tomorrow. I can't drive if my legs are aching, which is a really bad mindset to have. But it's the one my mind keeps falling back on, which yeah, is not very good. You won't like me. I don't eat chocolate. Rather eat something savory like pizza. Necrovarius, I have the perfect solution for you. Did you know there's chocolate pizza? Chocolate pizza is a thing, and it's very nice. But no, I know a lot of guys who aren't big on chocolate and prefer something like that. To be fair, I have days where I also prefer like a packet of crisps or something. But no, I completely get that. I know quite a lot of guys. My dad's the same. He hasn't got a sweet tooth either. I think a lot of guys are like that. I think it's more women that are into sweet stuff. I know, like when we're on our periods, we crave the stuff. Like you just want something sweet to get you by. And I've seen like a lot of shorts and stuff where the guys are like, oh god, it's her time of the month, better go buy her some chocolate ice cream. I'm getting a lot of iron though, which is good. I'll probably end up having a full box of this. The first time ever from my research, the total solar eclipse will be viewable in my state. Oh, well that's exciting. Oh, that's so cool. I think they are very rare, aren't they? Because they do need to be lined up perfectly. If it's not lined up perfectly, then there's going to be like a little sliver that's still visible. I don't know if any of you here have ever watched... what's the English name again? Hang on, I need to Google this. Tintin! It's Tintin. I don't know if any of you have ever watched Tintin, but there's an episode where they go into the Incas and they get sentenced to death and they get to choose what day they die. And he sees a newspaper clipping and he specifically chooses when there's a solar eclipse so they don't die, because they were going to die by the sun god, by fire. I think they were like shooting a lens onto like a wooden stage and they were supposed to burn, and he prays all like, please, if you don't want us to die, then turn the sun off. And then the Incas are like, oh, you know, we can't kill them, they're holy. And I that's like the one scene I always remember. Don't ask me why, because I have no idea, but it really stuck with me. When I was in 2nd grade, there was a total solar eclipse, and I thought that was only supposed to be once every 1,000 years. It does depend on where you are globally. Because like I said, it all depends on not just where the moon is in relation to the sun and the earth, but also the angle of the earth at that specific moment. Like, because of how much, like, what is it, 70% of the earth is covered in water? So there's probably a lot more solar eclipses, but obviously if it's in the middle of the Atlantic, there's no point saying, oh guys, there's a solar eclipse, but it's in the middle of the Atlantic, so, you know, no one's going to see it. But if you want to take a boat out, I mean, I'm sure that's possible. To be fair, I don't do a lot of sweets. I have days where I do sweets and some days where I do savoury. But yeah, sweets are... Hi, Stell. I can't believe you throw a tomato at my face. Talking about savoury, I don't do tomatoes. I do tomato ketchup, which is very sweet. But yeah, I don't like tomatoes. Would have been the second total solar eclipse that I've lived through, but the first one that I'll be able to see. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen one, and it was very cool. I remember my sister had my dad's welding mask for it. Was it welding mask? I think it's a welding mask. I have a massive sweet tooth. You can give sugar unless I pass. You can give sugar until I pass out, and I'll be happy. Yeah, sugar's great, and I very rarely have, because you get chocolate cakes, don't you, where you have like it's just too sweet. I very rarely have anything like that. Like, I have a very high sugar tolerance. I wish I had a date. Aww. Dates will come to you. When I met Enchal, I was not looking for a relationship, because my last one was not great. It didn't end very well at all. And then I met him a couple of years later, so it definitely, you know, the right person will come around. Afro, would you go on a date with me? Oh, Necrovaris, that's sweet. Other thing there, Sadie women in my family at that time prefer pickles, sauerkraut, or salty meat. That is interesting. Oh, and we've got an ad coming up. I did end up... That was one of the things I ended up changing, so I know roughly when the ads are coming. Because they would always catch me off guard, so hopefully that'll be actually working quite well now. Suppose I should ask, what are we doing? As long as it's a female. Oh, I'm a dude, but like we can do guy stuff.
Wakey, partner. Let's build something jaw-dropping today. Something that'll inspire us while we do a hard day's work.
Speaking of running, I ran 3 miles 3 days ago on the treadmill. Please give me some of your inspiration and motivation. I need it. I just have nothing in me in terms of wanting to exercise, even though I should. Maybe I'll do it after stream. Maybe I'll go like straight down and do some exercise or something. That's impressive though. That was one racist episode of Tintin, tricking a minority people / isolated tribe, using their beliefs against them. No wonder that series was banned in Canada. Oh, that's interesting. It does make sense. I feel like nowadays that episode definitely wouldn't be allowed to be broadcast. Too sweet, the day that happens and is the day the world ends. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes the chocolate cake can be just like too thick. Me and my mates go for Taco Tuesday each day. It's so much fun. Plus we do bonfires throughout the year. It's always a blast. Oh, that sounds so nice. I don't do tacos, but if I did, that definitely sounds a lot of fun. You can definitely like go on friend dates, right? With your guy friends. You work out 4 times a week? Yeah, I need to start. Maybe one day I'll match the same pace and I can go for 3 miles a day? Was it? 3 miles in one go? 3 miles 3 days ago, yeah. I wanted to get a treadmill, but they're quite expensive, so I might just try and find like an exercise routine. Yeah, we have got some ads coming up, so I will be grabbing like a top up of my drink and everything, so if anyone else does need to grab like water or whatnot, I'll probably finish my other slice of bread while we have the break as well. Because I forgot my breakfast, because it was a bit hectic to be fair. The things are disconnected because I had to reinstall OBS, so it didn't work out quite so good. Oh. Wait, how do I... Okay, this isn't great. not too sure what I'll need for the radio tower in that case. Apparently that show never even made it to America. I didn't see anything when I searched for it. Oh. Yeah, in German it's called Timothy. I think the English version is Tintin. There is a movie for it. I wish I had that resolve to exercise that much. Mood. That's such a mood. Be a while, I'm pretty fit and toned, but you can definitely do it. Oh, thank you, Afro. Hopefully next time you pop up, I will actually have done at least one bout of exercise. I head going to the gym, would rather put on my gear and hike through the woods. I'm the same. I do not like the idea of putting my body where other sweaty bodies have been. If I had my own private gym, I would probably exercise every day, but the fact that I'd have to go to a gym where other people do gymmy stuff, I'm not good with like body fluids, even if it is just sweat, so like that's like the biggest turn off for me is just, yeah, that. If I had my own, like, I don't know, what do you call it, like bench press or something, then I know it's just me on there, so I'd be like absolutely fine. I'd probably use it all the time. But yeah, as it stands, no. Not doing that. We might go back to the Yellow Forest and see if we can finish clearing that up. Chocolate chip brownies with a melted error bar on top. Oh, okay. Right, we've got an ad break, apparently. It doesn't say it's running. The thing is, it's supposed to come in through the API, so it should be quite accurate. Oh, I just realised what I was missing. I knew when I reset up my OBS I was missing a dock, and I know what that is now. Ah, okay, it was a custom browser dock. Okay, I'm gonna, hang on, let me make a note of that. Where's my quick actions bar? According to Twitch, I should switch to Team Arab. Oh, are the ads actually running? You gotta run, it's my time. Alright, Necrovirus, thank you for hanging out, I appreciate it. Have a good stream. Hopefully I will be able to pop in later. Don't know how long I'll be going for, but hopefully I can catch you. If not, hopefully catch you soon anyway. Assuming you're streaming tomorrow, I should be able to pop in. Oh no, I might not be able to because we're going for an Easter meal. I'll pop in next week anyway because I'm working from home next week, so I'll see you then. Yeah, thank you for hanging out and have fun. I don't know if the ads are actually running though. Thank you, and you, Necrovirus. I appreciate you popping in. And yeah, have a good day. Have a good Easter as well. And anyone who does, you know, pops back out at some point, I hope you guys have a great Easter. Right. I'm just gonna be right back real quick. I don't know if my ad things is broken or whatever, but I need to grab some water and finish my bread. So we'll do some words on stream. Words on stream for a couple of minutes. If I can get it started. There we go. Oh, with the music and everything. Right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, I just thought entice, but we've only got one E. I don't think Tice is one. No. Wait. Tice does work, you don't... Oh, yeah. Wait, E... Oh yeah, only one E. I thought I said one N for a second, I was like, wait, there is only one N. We did it though. 1 second, just finishing. The one problem with just eating bread is it's very dry. There we go. This is the best I've ever done on words on stream. Practice Feistel! I do really wish it would type. I wonder if it's possible. If there's like a words on stream answer thing? Like if it gives you the answer? There is a Reddit post saying words on stream dictionary. Okay, there is a dictionary of words. I assume would be like the scramble. Yeah, the longest word. Ah, okay. So it might be a case of once we know the longest word, I can actually go in and we can have a look-see at what the words actually are. I kind of like that. I might not necessarily do that during the stream, but I might make a note of the words that we get, and then I can kind of post them in the server, in the Discord server for afterwards, and then we can, you know, learn the words that they use. Right. Chocolate chip brownies with a melted aero bar on top and drizzled with the hard sea salt caramel. I don't like salted caramel. Served with vanilla bean ice cream? Stiff whipped cream and drizzled with chocolate caramel, sweet berry sauces and covered with glazed mixed berries. That's way too sweet. Yeah, that is very sweet. You had me at the first half, but like most of the rest I don't actually like. Oh, I forgot to put my items away. That's a good thing I tried to sprint, isn't it? My exercise consists of throwing heavy metal appliances. There's still more than I do. You don't have to have a gym, you just need weight, equipment and weights and an ab machine. Which is the one that's an ab machine? That's not the... because I think I'm thinking of a bench press. Because the thing is as well, like, you've got the one, haven't you, where is it sit-ups, I think? I tried doing them once, but because I've got my old back injury from horse riding, I actually really struggle. Like, it gives me proper backache, which is another issue I face, is if I do want to exercise, I can't do, like, all exercises. I have to be very picky and choosy with the ones that I actually end up doing, which is definitely frustrating because it means that I can't just do whatever I want. I have to do the ones that I'm capable of doing. Yeah, which sucks. Man, I need to... Also, words on stream music is still playing. There we go. Let's get rid of that. A slough is normally made from 3 boards nailed together into a trough shape and used to channel water from higher elevations to the sluice gate to provide water to either water wheels, a panning sluice, or animal water troughs, among other things. See, trough is another weird word. Like, if I were to just see the word trough, I would think I'd pronounce it as trow or trog or something like that. And that's another one that confuses me. You know, lieutenant/lieutenant? I'm pretty sure lieutenant is the English pronunciation of it. And I don't get it. Where does the F come from? Like, it's lieutenant. I don't get it. Why is it lieutenant? Where does that come from? Just being very confusing. Alright, let's make I think I need a bunch of carrot ores, so I'm just gonna focus on making those, I think. Right, I've got a mixer. I don't think I need many more of those. For me, my problem with sit-ups is because I'm too fat. I'd have to lose my fat first to be able to do a few different exercises. Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because I guess if you're sitting up, like, everything gets compressed, doesn't it? I didn't think about that. Because I thought, like, sit-ups were the best way to burn, like, belly fat. That might not be right. I haven't done much research into the whole thing. But it's like, oh, planking might be good. Is planking good for, like... I think it's good for core strength. I think. That brownie is an actual dessert offered at a restaurant here. It's called the Gutbuster Brownie, and the salted caramels need to activate the savory flavor in chocolate. Ugh, I don't like salted caramel. Salted caramel is... it's just not right. We had this conversation in a server... which server was it? In a Discord server the other day. And yeah, yeah. It has to... caramel has to be sweet, I think. Is that all I've got? Well, I do need more yellow flowers, so... Lieutenant is just racist old Englishman refusing to use a French word because the king at the time wanted to copy the French rankings. Oh, really? That's interesting. I had no idea that was the case. I did learn, apparently, when we went to Spain on a geology field trip, apparently the reason that, like, even though gracias in Spanish, so thank you, is spelled Gracias. Apparently the reason you pronounce it as gracias is because the Spanish king had a lisp. So the population was told to like instead of s, so that he wouldn't feel singled out or something. I don't know how true that is, because I think the professor could be a bit of a troll sometimes, but I don't know. It was funny enough that it stuck with me, I guess. I think I need to make some more storage boxes. At least one for iron. Storage. To be honest, I could probably... I might put the crop one over here. Because it seems to be mainly the crops that I'm placing in there. So if I do that, at least that frees up the other one. You know? It's a bit in the way though, that's the only problem. Yeah, trying to do sit-ups, I get my knees into my gut, which does not feel the greatest. Yeah, that does not sound comfortable. That definitely doesn't sound comfortable. Right, this is the... which one was the... there. Right, if I move these over, there was a quick... spacebar. Quick button for this. Yeah, I was talking... So for those of you who were here Thursday, like first thing, Abby popped in straight away and then she had to leave again. But she messaged me afterwards about something I recommended to her called Alchemy of Souls on Netflix, and she really enjoyed it too. Honestly, like, there is romance. It is about a couple that ends up getting together. But the story, like, if you like a good story and you like fantasy stuff, it's so good. Like, I highly recommend it. It was incredible. And she really enjoyed it as well. And then we were just kind of gushing over it. It is 2 parts. So the first part has 20 episodes and the second part has 30. I think they're about an hour each. So it is a big commitment. It is 30 episodes, but it's so worth it. It's so good. I love it so much. It's one of those things, you know how people say, oh, I wish I could play this game again for the first time so I could experience it for the first time again. That's what I wish I could do with Alchemy of Souls. I don't often, like, recommend shows, but definitely worth recommending. That one. So good. So I did that in the wrong order. And the acting was, like, incredible as well. Just the story was so good. I could gush over it. The story, like the twists, oh my god. It's just stuff that you don't see coming, you know? It's stuff you just don't expect to happen, but like it makes sense. It's not one of those... I feel like Naruto could fall victim to it sometimes where you're like, oh, how do I continue the story? And then like it throws in a random ability or he discovers something. I think that's what a lot of people struggled with Naruto, was that they sometimes ended up doing that. And this just didn't have that at all. It's just so good. So good. But so perfect. Right, where can I make some metal stuff? Yeah. Iron bars? Wait, how do I have a smelter or something? I'm now only 2.4k nuggies away from the redeem that I'm looking forward to. Wait, which redeems have I got? I want to add some more as well. If anyone has like any more ideas, then let me know. Ooh. I wonder which one. But yeah, how do I... If it's not... How do I make iron bars? That's a flower press. Is it in here? I'm gonna have to Google that 1 second, because I feel like I've got everything built that I need to. I was saying this to Enchant. I keep calling it Frontlight Frontier or something like that. I always start with Frontlight. It's Lightyear Frontier. How to make iron bars. In the furnace, I need to have coal. I don't even have a furnace. How to... I'm sure I found some. Ah, I need to make stone dust. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Okay, so in the morning we should be able to unlock that. There we go. I love the internet though. It's a really terrible French law history lesson. You can still find this law. It's not repealed in their law books, and 97% of all French are guilty daily of this law. King Louis the Sun King was only 3 foot 6 inches tall, and he was in love with a German noblewoman who turned him down in his own court. In response...
Rise and shine, Exo Farmer. The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
Yeah, she does talk too much. I think she talks too much. In response, he outlawed org on the pain of death for anyone taller than himself. The proof of this law being broken was your wife's pregnancy or your children. Despite this being law and royal decree, no one was ever killed for it. That is interesting. I mean, they can't really kill someone for that anyway, because then like the entire country would be dead. That would make for an interesting story idea though. Like, would you just try and compress yourself? Because I know there's a few tribes, I think, around the world, isn't there, that have things like they'll put stuff into their earlobes so that their ears grow, like their earlobes grow with like this massive gap and stuff like that. So I wonder if it's something... I wonder if the story idea would have something similar. I think... Oh no, it was the carrots. Ah, okay. It was the cabbages I didn't need to grow. Oh well. Is what it is. Yeah, I definitely need to grow chromes. It seems like the polyberries require very little. And the crops, like the specific crops that aren't berries that you find in the first area, they all seem to need 3 days to grow. Yeah, I definitely need a lot of chromes. That seems to be where we're at the moment with upgrades and stuff. So we'll roll with that. I just had a thought. I might make a chest with the items for the explorer tent, so that I can just kind of take that when I go. But then again, I always need to come back because my inventory's full, so there's not really any point. The tweet one, as I still remember the croissant conversation we had in one of your previous streams. I still want to have you tweet that soft croissants are better than crunchy ones. The blasphemy! I actually asked Enchal after the stream as well if he prefers soft to like crunchy, and he was like, "Hell yeah!" I was like, "No." The fresh crunchy croissants out of the oven and like pain au chocolat, they're so good. How can you prefer the soft croissants? They just they're not the same. You gotta have that crunch. Having that crunch in a croissant is just bliss. But that's funny. I have to try and stream more and as long as possible then. On the plus side, we'll be starting to have the community streams after next weekend, so that'll be a little bit of extra time to build stuff up. Right, luckily we seem to be doing alright. It was the king's hope that his people would become smaller and give nobles of other lands no other options. Very stupid king, I'd say. He totally failed to grasp how evolution and social evolution worked. Yeah, it also makes you wonder why he thought he ended up not growing any further if he thought it was a brain thing. Also, 669. Lol. No, I'm not immature, you are. Right, I have nowhere I can put these. All my chests are full again. Oh, okay. I'll put them in there. And is there any stone dust? Yes, now I can make a furnace. But I need clay. We haven't seen any clay yet. I assume clay will be on the map. So what we might do is I think we'll head on over and we'll make some... We'll try and clear the yellow forest, I think, is what we'll do. Problem is I just start dumping things everywhere. I think that's my problem. Right, I think I will grab... Because if I'm going there to clear up the area rather than to harvest resources, I think it makes sense to bring the ingredients that I need to build my tent. So, 25 wood. 25 wood, 40 fiber. 25 wood. Okay, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. And 25 wood. There we go. And then we should be able to make a tent and we don't have to come back. So what bread is the best sandwich? That's a tough one, because I feel like it depends on what you've got on the sandwich. I do prefer white bread. I've been trying to be healthier and eating 50-50. I know I'm supposed to eat brown bread, but I feel like when it comes to sweet spreads and like toppings, then white bread is best, probably because it's already very sugary. And if you've got something savoury, then I think brown bread is nearly always better. Like if I've got an egg and mayonnaise, I prefer having that on brown bread rather than white bread, I'd say. Yeah, I think that's what I would go with. Oh yeah, Sadie, what's your favourite thing to get for breakfast from McDonald's? Hash browns. I love hash browns, and I never get to eat them. So whenever we do, which is very rarely, get a McDonald's breakfast, I have to get me a hash brown. I love hash browns so much. I don't even know why. I think it comes back down to the whole... If I had to survive on any two things, it would be chicken and potatoes. But yeah, hash browns. What about you, Feistel? I haven't had McDonald's breakfast very often, to be completely honest. I think we had it a few times at N Charles. I know we had it when we came back from the French exchange the one time. We stopped at a McDonald's on the motorway. Yeah, I haven't had McDonald's breakfast very much at all. I think I had the pancakes, which I love pancakes, but the McDonald's pancakes were just so naff. I would not be getting them again. Oh, I'm back in there. Right, I have to head back up then. If you're making a grilled bread sandwich, ciabatta with garlic butter and grilled on an open flame? Played this game too much thinking of frames when you're saying flames, oh my gosh. For pressed sandwich, I prefer sausage buns in the panini press. And if I'm making a hoagie or hawagi, it's got to be a huge Italian loaf. White, homemade, sliced in half down the length, laid open and over toasted golden before making the sandwich. You're making me hungry. Oh, that sounds good. Me, it's chicken and cheese biscuits. I have not heard of that, but I do know that your biscuits in America are different from ours because you have your biscuits with gravy, right? Because to me, I'm just picturing like a cookie biscuit, which with chicken and cheese sounds absolutely revolting, but they're all savoury, aren't they? Do you have like normal sweet biscuits as well? Or do you only have savoury biscuits? Ooh, that was smooth. One would think I actually knew how to control this thing now. Right, do I go up or do I go down? Let's try going down this way. Just trying to find the areas that we still need to clean up. My usual breakfast is peanut butter and jam with a glass of milk. See, I don't like peanut butter, so as much as I would like to try that American classic, I probably never will, because yeah, I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter at all. I'm not a huge fan of nuts in general, to be fair. Wait, I don't need to destroy them. I can just pick off the flower? Oh, I feel like such an idiot. I guess that makes so much sense, but why didn't I think of it? I mean, I knew that all along. I'm not stupid. You guys heard me saying absolutely nothing just then. Yeah, this game reminds me a bit of No Place Like Home with all the cleaning up. It's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying. There was another game, what was it called again? Where you have this giant tree and the tree grows branches and then each branch has like a biome and you have to go up and like nurture them back to life as well. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like Everglow or something. That was a lot of fun. Oh hey Era! I mean their biscuits are your scones. They are. That's a good comparison. So their biscuit and hello. Also, I don't know if it was for sure, but ooh, yay, we cleaned the area. I popped into Lily Tiger's stream yesterday, and I think I saw your name, so I don't know if you were hanging out or if you popped along with a raid.
There were a few other models.
I was like, wait, that's Era. I'm sure it was your name.
And so on. I was built to last. The others weren't. One by one, their signals went out. It was 100 or so years ago when the last one went dark. Been pretty lonely ever since.
Aww. That's a little bit sad. Yeah, if I can sleep in this area, then we can see the items that we can get tomorrow then. From what I know, what we call biscuits, you call scones. Okay, that's a good comparison. I'll try and remember that in that case. Oh, excuse me. A bit of a hiccup. There we go. If I build that, then we can jump in. Enter. Oh, that's kind of cool, but also kind of terrifying because that is a very big skeleton. It's not a comparison, it's just what it is. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I just hang out in her stream sometimes. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I loved, because she plays a few things and she was playing My Time at Sandrock. I popped into bed yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll hang out in streams for a bit, but then I got into bed and I was just like...
Restoring that region yesterday felt great. Maybe there was some more good to be done around here. Keep a lookout, will ya?
Got it. Yeah, she plays a bunch of games. I think one of them is a fighting game. I know she played it when it came out, and I don't know if she still plays it. But yeah, watching her play My Time at Sandrock really makes me want to play My Time at Portia and complete it so I can get My Time at Sandrock, because it looks so fun. Yeah, let's see what items we get in this area then, because we haven't really had a chance to look around yet. Is that coal? No. It looked a bit darker, so I wasn't sure. Biscuit in America is a round version of the British scone. And yes, I'm sorry, I keep saying scone and scone. I think it's one of those things where I don't know how it's pronounced, so I flip between the pronunciations. With much less sugar for savoury applications like biscuits and gravy or doughboys, or much more sugar for desserts like strawberry shortcakes. Also here in Canada, though it's rare, we can find Jaffa cakes! If you ever find Jaffa cakes, you need to buy them. They're so good. Is this something I can interact with? Blue crystal, but there's nothing in there, so... Oh, there's some up here. So if we see a... Wait, is this... Wait, I didn't actually need to... I didn't need to parkour. Apparently there was a way up. I swear it wasn't there before, so maybe it got cleared up when we cleared the area. Okay. Let me snippet that. Do you guys ever do that? If you have to remember something, just snippet it instead of writing it down. There we go. Hardwood. Okay, so we need some copper ore. Right. Let's see if we can build that. Or if we can grab the items. We should have all the items available. That's the one, Tekken occasionally, and I tend to watch less chill stuff. Ah, okay. Yeah, I like watching her play My Time at Sandrock. I think she plays something else as well, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. I think she's played Palia in the past as well. Palia in the past. It's a bush. Yeah, I wonder, so if we see any animal dens, I think if we put some food in there, it should replenish the area a little bit. May as well grab this stuff while we're here though. I assume I need blue crystals for some upgrades as well. Ooh, there's some petrified eggs up there. I know my favourite Jaffa is the black currant. Close second is raspberry, but the rarest is dark chocolate original, but it's so good. Interesting, I've never had a different flavour. I've only ever had the normal orange ones. Now I want to play My Time at Porsche. The thing is as well, because I feel like when it comes to grindy achievements, I don't really want to do those on stream. So, like starting next weekend, I want to do the... I want to rest properly so I don't fall over the place. Next weekend, I want to start doing the Pokemon challenges at the weekend, and then like Thursdays, I'm gonna keep doing like miscellaneous games. But I don't want to do the grindy achievements on stream, so I don't know. I might have a look, see. I don't know. Would you guys be interested if I found like a bunch of games that I want to complete 100%? Would you guys want to like vote and see which one you would like to see the most, or is it just a case of whichever I feel like playing? Because I'm happy with either. The main issue is that I would only be able to play the game I'm achievement hunting on stream. I could always do like a bonus stream if I'm like, oh, I really feel like playing Lightyear Frontier. I could just like boost up a stream one evening, even if it's like a short one. Right, we're not heading this. These look like eggs, don't you think? These rocks there. It looks like they're like gonna hatch or something. I wish Jaffas were bigger. I think surely you can get some big Jaffa cakes. Because I know, have you ever seen like the massive Toblerones? Do you have Toblerones in the US? You have to, right? These look like harvestable, but I don't think they are. Ooh. Wait, is this gonna make like a little river or something? Ah, no, what I was gonna say it looks like coral. That's because it is. Interesting. I don't know if there's a point to having done that, because now it's not like a shortcut through there, but I suppose it is what it is. These are some ruins. See, I don't understand what it means to explore ruins. I assume... Ah, these are the ruins at the start. I assume it means finding all of the artifacts and stuff, but I haven't done that. Like, I can't... And this is another thing that I would then do off stream, you know? I'd find, like, the little panickety bits off stream. Surely there's, like, some... There has to be a crop here, right? It can't just be blue crystals that's the new stuff here. There has to be something. We found the hardwood. That's these... That actually, I'm gonna grab some while we sit. That's these big trees here. And we found the new ore, because that's the blue crystal. But we haven't found any new crops. No, I'm sure we've had a new crop in every area, so if I head down there, we might be able to find some. It does seem like if I feed... I thought for a second that was a tortoise. Zappa twig. Is that the new crop? Oh, a compost box with some fancy fodder. Grows into a Zappa twig. That does. That makes sense. So Zappa twigs are the new crop for this area then, so we need to find some more. I assume that's what those are over there. I walk so slowly. It doesn't seem like these would be useful for much. They look very... not nutritious. They look like, well, I guess technically like zapped branches. Oh, those are those. Oh, I don't like these things. I watched the most gross video the other day. Someone put a dead fish on the beach to lure out a beach worm, and he pulled out this thing that was like as long as a human body. And the face, like the head that poked out to get the dead fish, it was what you expect from like a sci-fi movie. So like the worm's body was obviously like a normal worm, but then like the bit at the front was like, had like loads of little like leg bits or something. Ugh. There was like one comment that said, I will never be able to look at them the same again. And like I completely get that. Ugh. Yeah, did not enjoy that at all. Right. How do I get back down there? Is that... yeah, okay. So we'll walk around. I'm gonna grab these items that we need. I think I will make a storage box for the items. Yeah. So I will make a storage box for the items that I take with me to build my... not my nest. I'm not a bird. To make my tent. I mean, they're both 4-letter words, so it kind of works. But yeah, I think the artifacts are like... grabbing the last few is the kind of thing that I would then do like off stream. Because we've gotten one achievement today, I think. Yeah, interestingly enough, 60% of people have explored a ruin, which is an achievement I don't still have. And my next highest achievement that I need is a 23.7% one, which is a multiplayer achievement. So like, I'm not doing too bad though. I'm not doing too badly. I'm a bit concerned about the multiplayer one though. I think Oscar said he might get the game at some point. And if there's crossplay, I can always ask Enchal to pop them on the Xbox quickly. So I could always do that as well. I really don't like the games where you've got achievements locked behind multiplayer. And it's not even so much as the fact that you might not have friends. It's the fact that you might not have people or friends who actually play and own the game. Although thinking about it, I guess technically you could buy the game, do the multiplayer achievements, bearing in mind hopefully that they don't take too long, and then refunding it. Because if you can refund it, can't you, if you play under 2 hours, I think, within the first 2 weeks or something like that. Oh, I've been talking a lot. Something that stinks is I think I've gotten so used to playing multiplayer that playing single player is not as fun anymore. That's interesting. I've played a few things multiplayer. Not much though. I do like single player. I think the thing with multiplayer is that I'm always a bit concerned about how other people are gonna like react and stuff. Where's my Wi-Fi has gone? It should be fine because I'm on the Ethernet. But phone's fine. I don't know why my tablet's lost connection though. Oh, you could probably hear that. The annoying thing is as well, I've set it on USB, so it should just be connected to my PC, but it is what it is. Yeah, multiplayer is an interesting one. I think there are games where it can be fun to do multiplayer, but I do generally prefer single player. Okay, what items do we need? If I deposit all of this. Right, I do need to, I'll probably have to plant the zapper twigs for something. It won't tell me what I can build with them as of yet. I can make some chromase oils though, which I do need, so I'll do that. I can actually make the chromase oils in both, so I'm gonna do that because I don't think the base crop has anything useful. I don't think any of them have ever had something that just needed like the base crop. Okay. Ah, I'm running out of space everywhere. Maybe after stream I'll do like a little bit of reorganizing because it's probably not fun to watch. Dang it! Okay, there's a bit more space. Oh, hang on. No, I'm getting rid of all the items I need to build my stuff now. Fiber, I need 40, so I need to get rid of 40. Yeah, I think that's all I need. Yes, okay. Converts biomatter into fertilizer. Ah, so I need Zappa twig oil for this. Store. Ooh, a lot of one resource. That'll be good. Because then I can like put my my ores in there, because my ores take up most of the space. So maybe I don't need to sort out after stream. As long as I can get the hardwood and the blue crystal dust and the copper wire. What other... Can I make any more feed? Salty. I don't have the chromase ore for that yet. Oh, interesting. You actually need seeds for this. Cool, okay. I think the issue for me is since I only have my phone and Switch to play on, I rarely find people I can play with, so I'm usually playing alone. So now that I have a more consistent way of playing with friends, it's less fun to play alone. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. I was thinking as well, because I bought the Dragon Quest Monsters game for my Switch.
The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
He just talks too much. So I was thinking maybe I could play that on stream at some point. Because I bought and played it during the Christmas break. And I haven't really touched it since. But it is a really fun game. I did really enjoy it. So like definitely worth... Oh, these come out of the floor. So it definitely would be worth me like going back to it. So the seeds come from up above and the bubbles come from down below. I'm a bit concerned why the bubbles are coming from under the floor though. That doesn't seem normal. Especially coming out from like underneath the solid objects. I mean, I guess they are noxious. You know, I really had to laugh when people were saying last time that I called them obnoxious bubbles. That seems like such a me thing to say, which I think is what made it funnier. There we go. Right, if I harvest up... I don't think I've actually made anything out of these noxious pods yet. Like, I've collected them, and I think I've seen a recipe for them. But I haven't actually made anything with them yet. Yeah, I was thinking, like, having a proper multiplayer Pokemon game would be really fun. I'd love if you could do something proper multiplayer with a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I think that would be insane. I saw Pokemon Ranger again the other day. I was like, they could really do with, like, doing a remake of that or something. Well, maybe not a remake, although, because he had the stylus, I think it might be really difficult to do the same thing with the Nintendo Switch. Just realised something that could happen if we do hide and seek in Pokemon. People could potentially try to hide a shiny Pokemon that are actually obtainable in the throne. They could, which would be really evil. So it's a case of choosing between, do you want to be obvious / give the seeker a heart attack, or do you want to actually try and win? So like it'll be up to the person and like the people, the players, what they want to do. Let's see what items we need. I need 12 hardwood, which is I think down here. 12 hardwood, 5 aluminium frames. 3 aluminium electronics. Don't know if I've just got those hanging around, but 8 copper ore I've got here. Got over encumbered. That's a great start. So I need to. I can probably drop these off. Okay. 3 aluminium electronics. Am I overweight or is that okay? Wait, did I not just make them? 3. Is it because I don't have space in my inventory, maybe? Oh, hang on. I can get rid of my chromaze ore. That should be a bunch of weight off me. Okay, I've got 1. 2. I'm still heavy? Wait, why have I got aluminium parts? I should not have those on me. Okay, I'm bang on 90 weight. So maybe if I leave my... I shouldn't need the food, so hopefully if I leave these here, and then I just need 1 more electronic, right? Yeah. Am I over encumbered? I am not. Perfect. That should be 8, 5, and 4. Right, that should be all we need. See, the reason I couldn't be over encumbered for even the start of 6! Wait! I was crafting too many, okay. So were they like delayed or something? Let's stack. Oh, because there's not enough space, right. The reason I can't be over encumbered is because I need to bridge that gap to get into that area in the first place. Oh, actually, I should be able to grab my food now. Is that right? This, I don't want. I want these. Okay, so I can't actually take all of the food with them. I won't take the basic fodder. But yeah, we should be good to go now, hopefully. I would feel so bad if anyone did that, especially if you were the Seeker. Yeah, I have a feeling that I would probably be a victim to that the most, so hopefully you would be fine. There we go. Yeah, my tablet really confuses me because sometimes it can connect and other times it can't. Like, that was the first instance it's not been able to connect since I did my testing and everything. It was a bit of a bummer because I thought, ooh, I can put it on my phone's hotspot while I'm streaming. But it doesn't work because it needs to be on the same Wi-Fi as my streaming gear. Which, that would not be strong enough. I would have to... How did I get there again? I think I went around this way. I would have to, yeah, I have to stream on the house Wi-Fi. I don't think my phone hotspot could handle streams. I swear on my honour that I would not try that. Thank you, Firestall. Ooh! I'm the same as you. I don't think I could ever do that to someone. Like, just seeing the videos of it. I saw a video of the... which one? Of the... like, the blue ditto. Like... that's just another kind of difficulty. Hey, Kappa! How are you doing? How's your Easter break going? Thank you for popping in. I think I have to pop around that way. Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Welcome, Kappa. Prepare to be entertained by the one and only SadieSays. And maybe me too, if I'm feeling generous. Sadietron's on fire. I swear this way up wasn't here before. Right? Or am I going crazy? I swear I went round this entire way and I didn't see it. Right, hopefully. And I did see this as another achievement, so...
Testing.
There we go.
1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, the signal's much stronger now. Can you hear me properly? My name is Ulf, and, I live on the planet next door. The big red one. The reason I'm contacting you is, well, I'm in a spot of trouble. I run botanic experiments on the local flora, but I've run out of supplies. It would be a huge help if you could send some my way, if it's not too much of a bother. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Thank you.
You know what that reminds me of is Slime Rancher, where you get those things coming in. So, you know, Sadie, I posted an awesome video to Discord under YouTube. It's a bit bloody but funny animation. Alrighty, I'll have a look after stream. I look forward to it. Right. So that's that. I don't need my little cheat snippet anymore. Wait, what was I looking for? I was looking for something. Oh, my achievements, there we go. Right, that's that one done. So yeah, now I need to feed a bunch of animals and basically just clear the rest of the areas. So yeah, it looks like having like an exploration stream is pretty good. The main issue I am having is exploring the ruins. I can't find all of the things, which is definitely a bit of a pain. Wait, can I get out this way? I'd work today. Tired because my neighbour was very loud all night. Oh, that's the worst, having a rubbish neighbour. I'll never forget when I was in university and the guy or the girl or whoever was above me just would not stop trampling at 3 AM. But at least you finished now, so hopefully you can have a bit of a nap. I see he said red planet next door. Is it that one, do you reckon? Because it's not fully red, but I think those three are the only planets. Wait, that's a pretty shot. How do I do picture mode again? Oh, I like that. Oh? Why is this not focused? Oh, because it's like doing it from the viewpoint of that. That's pretty. I wonder if we'll be able to go over there at some point. Where is it? Oh, well, we can go to the coast at least. Yeah, we need to see if we can upgrade our stuff. This guy looks like a dwarf. Wait, which guy? Oh, the one in the video. Right, we need to head over here and then back down to the left. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have enough of. Oh. That was my shortcut. I should not have got rid of that rock. Oh well. This is what it is. It's not a huge shortcut, I don't think. Yeah, I don't blame you. I was very tired. Was it yesterday? And I debated having a nap, but my sleep training thing says you shouldn't have naps, so I just struggled through. I mean, to be fair, I normally end up picking up a bit, but it is a struggle to get through a day when you're very tired. Me, it was never neighbours, it was always my siblings that were a problem. Having like disrespectful siblings, like when you just want to sleep and they're like, nah, that's just the worst. There's another one. I don't think I can get up there by myself. Dang, that's a nice view. It is! I had to take a picture. With the sunset and everything, that's like one of those things where you're like, you need to get that angle, right? Right, can I... Right, so that's one more. I need one more, and then we'll finally know if getting all the artifacts counts as exploring the ruins. But where is the last one? Oh, there's petrified eggs. Is that all treasures? No, definitely not all treasures. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Dang it, I'm stuck again. Honestly, I'm wondering if exploring the ruins at nighttime is better, because it really helps you see where things are. It is, I think that's it. Moment of truth, will this count as exploring the ruins? It is! Okay, so exploring a ruin, that's basically you have to find all the artifacts. Because I don't have all the treasures, but I have all the artifacts, so that's that achievement done as well. Let's go! Being productive. I think that means I've got all of the... Apart from the one where you have to spray another player. But yeah, I've got all the achievements now down to 14.6% is the one I need to get next. Minus the multiplayer one, which is the 23.71. So nice! We're getting there. It almost... Because obviously I've been achievement hunting in my spare time, but honestly, like, doing it on stream makes me feel so much better for some reason. I don't know why. It's like I can share the joy with you guys. Like, guys, I managed to get this achievement. It's a sad life. No, getting achievements feels so good though. I wonder if they'll add any more. Because I don't know... That's question marks over there. I wonder if we can get over there yet. Or not. And since we have to live in a hotel room, it's even worse. Oh, I can imagine. Can I ask how many siblings you have? I had a nightmare about global warming with a clock that counted down to our doom. It has made me feel a bit off today. Oh, Kappa. It is incredible, like, I was talking about streams earlier. Oh, okay. Right, we've got ads running. I'll answer that once we're back. We'll play some words on stream. And I will grab a drink. Yeah. Thank you, I'm so sorry. I thought, oh, that was a 2-minute break. I must have missed the 5 minute. I might change that and make that an announcement because I seem to keep missing it. Right, I will see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. I don't think the ads have quite finished. Also, Lily Tiger, hello. I was talking about your stream that I popped into yesterday earlier. Let me give you a shout out. If anyone doesn't follow Lily Tiger, definitely do. She is such a sweetheart, such a gem. She plays games like Tekken, My Time at Sandrock, and I can't for the life of me remember the third one I've seen you play in the last couple of weeks / months. I think it's another chill game, and I just can't remember. But yeah, definitely go give her a follow if you like Tekken and chill farming games, which is kind of what we're watching and playing now. What I'm playing, you're watching. Find out, yeah, you'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, the ads definitely made me chuckle. But yeah, the dream thing can definitely... I woke up feeling like, oh, I had some really weird dreams. And I can't remember what they were. I just know they left a weird feeling in my mouth. You know, I just woke up thinking they were really weird. I'd like to get at least one, but I can't think of any. Roll over! Nice one! Wait, oh. No, I didn't get any. No. That's me sad. Oh, skip 2 levels though, that's not bad. We'll keep going again in an hour, because I think, well yeah, I think I've only been streaming 2, so we're definitely going for another hour, so we'll go back to that in an hour. Up next though, level 7. Not too bad, not too bad. Also, what was the... Oh yeah, the siblings. I knew there was something Fast said he'll tell me afterwards. But yeah, only if you're happy to. You don't feel like you have to. Right. Yeah, the accept a request from off, that definitely reminds me of Slime Rancher. You know, where you'd have that machine and you'd get like the chicken requests and the crop requests and the slime requests and stuff. Dreams can be really disturbing. They really can.
So, farmer, remember to harvest any crop that has become fully grown today.
So chatty. But yeah, bear with me. I'm gonna turn the ad warnings into announcements, I think. I can't. I seem to keep missing them. Right. Now, I'm gonna have a fiddle, I think, mess around with that. Actually, I can't because... hang on, bear with me. I need to check this because I won't be able to tell... I won't be able to test it. Actually, I'll just make them both announced. Ignore me. Let's get back into the game.
For that sweet reward any longer than needed.
She's so chatty. It's a funny story about moving out. A couple of months ago, I helped my younger cousin move out to go to college. It took many trips, and from her off-campus apartment and the buses stopped running, so I was stuck. We checked with the drum mother, yes, off-campus, but still affiliated with the college. I was allowed to stay with my cousin for the night in a sleeping bag, because no other beds. Next thing we know, it's 4 AM and we get woken up by a girl screaming and the floor being hammered relentlessly. Oh god. Good old college experiences. Your college is our university, isn't it? Oh, I don't need to water these, so we can head straight out. Let me check the upgrades that we need. Oh. Just floating through things. I'll admit I thought about rollover, but I didn't think to do it because of the fact I thought there was a space. I thought there was too, but I think you can have the dog trick that's roll over, but I think there's a food called a rollover. And I think that is without food, without the gap. Is it not? Hang on, roll over food. Yeah, like a roll over hot dog, apparently? Oh, that's a brand. Roll over bockwurst. I don't know, because I thought the same thing. I thought that, is there not a type of food called a rollover? Answer your question about how many siblings I have. I technically have 4, but I only see 3 of them as actual siblings, and I only live with 2 of them. So you only have to put up with half the fiasco at least, which isn't... I mean, it's still bad, but it's not as bad at least. Right, yeah, I still need to make a furnace. I haven't got anything that I need to upgrade. Iron frame. No, I haven't got... I'm not able to... Wait. Oh my god, I actually have to, like, edit them in person? Interesting. So I need to... Pioneer leg right, so that's... Wait. That's the left leg though. If you're facing this way. No? What have I got here now? That's so cool that they just let you edit it like this though. Alright, got arm on the right. Oh, that's kind of cool that you have to like edit in person. But what do I do with these things now that they're just lying around? Right, where's my missing leg? Oh. It's hiding. It's stuck. We rush out the room and up to the floor above us and meet the drum mother outside the room, and the key's not working. Turns out the student changed the lock. I got permission from her and broke the door down, and guess what we find? Was it something not family friendly? It kind of sucks that you can't... Oh, you can use the paint gun to... Talk up. While you're here, do you know where the paint gun is? Because I can't find it anywhere. Because I know you've played this a bit, right? Wait, is that the...
Buying or selling? Make your pick.
Okay, so she does get more stuff the more you discover, which makes sense. I only have 1 sibling, and even though we had many fights growing up, I still love them. I'm the same, Capra. I've only got 1 sister. Oh, it readjusted itself. That's kind of cool. We don't fight as much now. we do disagree on a lot of stuff. We're very different people, but it makes sense because you're not gonna be the same as your siblings even though you grow up together. So we just try and handle it as adults now. But yeah, I still love her as well. Right, Zappa twigs. So I need to look at, what was it, how much was the silo again? And the furnace. Right, clay. Google time. Where to find clay. Oh, I have to make it. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, didn't I needed 12, I think. Did I need 12 to make the furnace? I did. Right. The furnace, I guess I can put in here. Ah, we can make glass. Well, we just need to make a bunch of iron bars. And I'll put some more stone over here, I think. A cam girl bouncing in a PC chair, nude, playing FNAF. No wonder she changed the locks. Anyway, I go in, pick up the door and shut it behind us and say, give her a minute. Wow, some people. I'm the second oldest of my dad's kids, but the oldest of my mum's kids. I live with my second youngest brother and my little sister. I haven't seen my older brother in years, and I only ever saw my youngest brother one single time. Do you get on with them? Because I feel like if you don't get on with them, it's not too much of a biggie. But like, if you get on with them, I can imagine not seeing them for a long time would really be quite difficult. Right, what's silo? A large block, but I need more clay. Okay, so I need to get a bunch more rocks. So we'll go back to the yellow forest area and see if we can maybe get some more rocks. Actually, I think we've got enough. Yeah, it seems like I need to do a bit of an overhaul. It's a little garden gnome. Some fences and some pots. Okay, so I need clay for a lot of things. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can grab some more rock, I think. I haven't got too much space is the only issue, but yeah, it is what it is. Well, we won't travel too far, I think. No clue where the paint gun is, but you can buy new mech cores too. Oh, is that what you call a mech core, is it? Ah, so I'll have to see if I can find one that doesn't stand out quite as badly as the red one does. Cool, thank you. Is the paint gun a new thing then? Me and my sibling don't fight nowadays, but we do sometimes argue and disagree about stuff. Yeah, I think that was one of the reasons like I did need to move out, is because even though me and my sister didn't argue, we did silently disagree about a lot of stuff. And sometimes you couldn't be silent anymore, you know what I mean? So you weren't like fighting, but you were definitely voicing disagreement, and that made it hard to, I think, stay living together. So honestly, like, us moving out was at the right time, really. God, it feels... I can't believe it's been so long ago now. God, it's been 9 months since we've moved out. Where's the time gone? Also, is anyone here like me, and whenever they hear 9 months, they think pregnancy? I don't know if it's because, like, the idea of pregnancy terrifies me, but every time I hear 9 months, I'm like, that's the length of a pregnancy. And I don't like it. I'd recommend the classic or hot rod windshield, as it's got no struts running through the line of sight. Speaking of, that's another thing. I somehow made myself into a third person point of view from a first, and I have no idea how I did it. And I kind of want to change back. So at least like I got nothing blocking my line of sight, but I can't figure out how to become first person again. I miss my older brother, but as I only saw my youngest brother one single time, I wasn't happy about the circumstances around his birth. I'm not really bothered by not seeing him. That's fair then. Well, hopefully you get to see your older brother again at some point. Those are worms? Do they all have like... They do. I could just see that pink thing like swaying. To be honest though, Sadie, imagine her shock to just hear a crash and light floods a dark room and see a giant hairball of a man get up off the floor in an old girl's storm. Yeah, that probably would have been quite... but she surely must have like... expected that people would hear her. Look up the controls, it's listed there. Is it? Let me have a closer look this time. Is it? Horizontal. Wait, there's multiple? See, that's the... So interact is E and getting out is E as well. Maybe I should... No, I won't do that. Ah, with a middle mouse button. Oh, thank you. Why did I not think of that? That seems like such an obvious one. Cool, thank you. Sadly, that's unlikely to happen. He stopped being in my life due to something my dad did. Oh, I'm sorry. It's incredible when you think that like no two people have the same family experience in their life. Like everyone's circumstances are so different. And because like some circumstances can be similar, but then you also get the, like even though the similar circumstances, you still get people turning out to be like completely different people because of similar circumstances. Like it's so interesting how life and the brain works, don't you think? I feel like lately I keep making these really, I don't know if you want to call them deep comments, but comments that are just like, where did that come from? And I don't even know why. Actually, let me check that, because I only just noticed that mappings, but let me see if it says something about the paint gun there. No. Google it is again. How to use paint gun. Okay, it looks like they're all videos. I don't know, I assume that music's gonna play, so let me just mute that for a second. Oh no, I can't hear it.
This video helps you, please like it. Leave a silly comment, and it's so silly. You just get out of your mech, and then you can go ahead and use your scroll wheel or just change weapons.
Ah, okay, so you can't do it from the mech, you have to do it from outside with a tool. So assuming that's that, let me grab some blue paint. I feel like that should be an achievement. It's not, but I feel like it should be. Ooh, or white. Let's go with white. I think I've only seen one white flower. Actually, should probably go to sleep first because it's a bit dark, so I'll paint it in the morning and can witness it in all its glory. Yeah, it definitely is. It's part of why I want to study psychology and learn more about why the brain works the way it does. Honestly, I completely get that. It's kind of the approach I had with geology, like, oh my god, rocks and the world are so fascinating, like, why do not more people study geology? So it's kind of the same thing I had with geology, you've got, like, with the human brain, which I completely get. It's fascinating.
Perhaps we can find some use for that new building you made yesterday. Would be a shame to just leave it hanging.
Wait. Oh, I was gonna say it's already changed colour. There we go. It doesn't look the best, but it looks a bit better now. Wait, do I need to... My arm is still red. Oh, I have to paint the whole arm. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that as the base. And it got rid of the quest up there as well, so I think we'll just keep going like that. For her, yes, but she did her best to soundproof with commercial grade sound pads, and she was also nice enough to apologise for waking us up. Oh, I hope you planted the white flower seed. I did, I'm sure, somewhere. Not too sure where. Why is it? Is it rare? Is it? Nice. We got some iron bars. Ooh, steel bars. Make some more iron bars and we'll make some steel bars on the next round, but I do need to make some more stone dust. I don't think we need to get much more rock, but I did just realise we went to get some yesterday, so... But what we do need, got a bunch more stuff to build. A ranch arch. I just realised we haven't got any animals on the farm yet, but I assume that's probably going to be a future update. A chessboard and a sundial. A medium amount of resources. A small shed. I do want to make this. But I assume that's... yeah, that's... No. Which one's that one then? Ah, that'll be the grinder. Could maybe do with building another grinder, because I feel like that takes a while. Improves the efficiency of crafting constructs. Oh! Oh, built inside. Ooh, okay, so we need to find some softwood. I don't... I know. What do I need for a silo again? Have I got the blue crystal dust? I don't think I do. How big is the silo? Oh, it's decent. Although I assume it probably can't craft. Ooh, okay, we have got it. I wonder if it can pull the ingredients. So if I grab the stone... let's have a look. At the back. Right, I think 88 is all I've got. Do you know why the robot took some vitamins? It was because it had an iron deficiency. Oh no. Oh dear. 1,000! Holy... Oh wait, okay, not items. And I can still pull resources out. Okay, that's a game changer. So if I put all of my... like ores in there, because ores and wood takes up a lot as well. Maybe I should do wood. Oh, those are game changers. Okay. I do need more blue crystal dust though. We will go to stone dust. We will go to the area and see if we can grab some more blue crystal, because we're gonna need a bunch of that, I think. I'm just gonna dump this in there. Please don't pay attention to what I'm doing. You see nothing. Deposit. Okay. Alright, let's get some more blue crystal. It is noon though, which is a bit of a problem. But oh well, we'll leg it. We're a bit faster now. Have you frontiered many light years today? I've tried my best to. What do you think, guys? I think I've done a decent amount of exploring today. I made it my point to explore and not have you guys watch the farming the whole time, so I think I've done okay. There was this flower I once knew that needed a lot of vitamin B. I saw the whole USB joke and I was like, yeah, you got good taste. There was a whole post about it. I think this game's really good though. I've had a few people message me like outside of streams and stuff saying like, the game you've been playing looks good, and it is good. So if anyone does like wanna... Oh, get it? Aww. Thank you, Angel, for gifting Firestal a sub. That's so sweet. Good jokes equals subs. Aw, you gave everyone on the same basis, didn't you? Even though it was a bit of a roasting joke that Era pointed my way, but it was a very good one. I did like it a lot. Aw, thank you, Enchal. And Feistel, I hope you enjoy all the emotes and everything. I think that's something I don't say, is like enjoy the emotes and stuff. But yeah, I think the emotes that we've got now are pretty good. I'm quite happy with them. I do want to spend a bunch of time doing like stream stuff again. I feel like every now and then I really get in the mood of trying to upgrade some stuff. I know there's quite a few. So StreamerBot is just insane. It's genuinely crazy, and I think I'm gonna have a look, see if there's any like cool new stuff I can do and make with them. I have to admit though, it's a bit disorientating. Ooh, seeing seeing everything from so low down after being in third person, and then it decides to just make it even lower. That's quite funny. Yep, I've missed them from the last time that I was subbed. Aww. I remember you like the Sprigatito, right? I like the I use the dancing ditto a lot. And I did I felt quite uncomfortable because I was watching a streamer and I did like my dancing ditto, and then someone else tried to copy and paste it, but obviously they didn't know me and knew that I was subbed, so they just wrote my name a bunch, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But on the other hand, like, that was kind of cool. But yeah, I felt a bit bad because my name was just written in the chat a bunch of times. Aw. My hands are getting a little bit cold. I don't know, maybe at the 3 o'clock mark I'll grab something for lunch and get my hot water bottle. I actually don't know where I put my hot water bottle. Right. Blue crystal. That's the only spot I seem to find any. So I don't know if we can find them anywhere else, but tell you what, while we're here, we're gonna have a look at the mountainside coast. I assume I probably won't have everything I need to upgrade it, or to fix it even. But we can definitely have a look, see if we can do anything to it. Because we haven't found a bunch of the items that we need actually for the stuff like that. That's some pretty noxious slime. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's a lot of slime. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, if I relocate, I want to relocate here. The only issue is we can't like go into the water. Wait, what happens if I as a human go in the water? Nope. I can't swim at all, apparently. I've been watching you for quite some time, yet it's still crazy to hear you talk about lunch when I just recently had breakfast. I know, time zones are weird. Speaking of, I was actually talking to Enchal about this earlier, because I know we had an issue at one point with the time zone change. I think our clocks changed tonight. Yeah. So we'll be back to like the usual. I haven't seen anything about it anywhere. Our clocks are changing tonight, so we'll be back to like the original time for you. I know you were here an hour earlier last time, weren't you? So when would it? So 11. So it'll go back to 6 AM streams for you rather than 7 AM. It has been like the last couple of weeks, I think. Is that right? I'll be back to the good old stream time. Because my clock is going forward as well. Yeah, I can't find any blue crystal anywhere. So I've got a bunch of noxious slime here, so I need to upgrade that. The cores. Do you think that's probably like iron and steel? I need to maybe make some steel. Man, I need to make a bunch of items. I think maybe we should just focus on doing stuff like that. I do need to do the lowland plains. Curious to see where else this game will go though. I'll likely be late to Thursday streams due to the fact I plan on staying longer at school to get more work done. That's absolutely fine, don't worry about it. Hopefully the work will go well. But yeah, that's definitely the right approach to have, because real life and education is always the most important. And I'm sure I'll be here. As long as it's not too late, I'm sure I'll be here once you get back. I think the 3-hour streams, I was so tired after Thursday's stream. I don't think I even went that much longer, did I? I think I went like 3 hours. The issue I have is I tend to wake up about 6 AM no matter what time I go to bed. There's a den. Okay, if I put food in here, which hopefully I have the food for it. Oh, 5. It should get me some extra items tomorrow. Like, it should replenish a bunch more items. Everything looks the same, minus this giant skeleton. Aw, look at them. Is that a bug, or like, are they mating, or are they just having fun? Well, I guess mating is having fun, but... I don't know what they're doing. I think I'm just gonna leave them to it. And they can have fun by themselves. Because honestly, it looked like they were gonna get whiplash or something. Right, it's got dark again, so let's get that flashlight. Yeah, the artifacts, because there is an achievement to explore 7 ruins, which I assume is all areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So there is 50 achievements at the moment, but considering like this area is question marked and this area doesn't have like anything, I'm definitely gonna assume they'll be adding more at some point. Even alive, they're clearly having a thumb war. Oh, alone. Sadie, I thought you said this was family friendly. Look, I didn't go into details, okay? Clearly having a thumb war. That's a good one. Yeah, I keep thinking, because obviously being like third person like this, everything seems so much higher, so I keep thinking I'm running around as a person now because everything looks so much shorter like this. That's cool, look, you can see how full my silo is based on this, like, green bar. Of course, I placed the one side that I need to see the level away. Wait, can I actually climb this? Let's test it. No. It could double as, like, a guard tower or, like, a, you know, like a viewpoint. More like a viewpoint. Actually, let me just make a quick note. I need to change the ad warning to announcements. I feel like if it's an announcement, I can see it easier among like the messages. And then like at least I can see if there's been like 2 announcements in quite quick succession, I'll be like, ah, okay, yeah, we got the ads popping up in a second. You have rim walls. Let me check. I think either I do or it's on my wish list. No, I don't own it. I think it's on my wish list. Yeah, it's on my wish list. Yeah, I have seen it. I just don't own it apparently. I think I own another game that's very similar though. What was that called again? Oh, is it Keplerth maybe? Keplerth is a lot of fun though. That's a multiplayer game that Enchal and I actually play together quite a bit. Interesting. Right, let me make some steel bars. I don't know if the time progresses while we're sleeping. I think it does. I'm gonna make some... Make one each. I stole! Throwing tomatoes at my face again. How dare. Also, I was thinking, like, the viewer attack thing. That would be fun if that was, like, activated on, like, the community stream or something. Yeah, I don't expect people to contribute. It's just kind of there as, like, ooh. Thank you, Era, for redeeming second. It's a good streaming game, but man, it gets way hard at times. Ugh, I need to trim down my mods list though. Is that one where you can have... Because I know there's some games where chat can influence things. Is that one of them? Reverse, reverse. Oh my god, okay. How many minutes is that for again? Is it 5? Oh, that'll be fun. Yes, for 5 minutes. Okay, let me grab my phone. I'll just head to bed, because I think it'll be fun to... Actually, no. I won't head to bed in-game, because I think it'll be funny to witness me trying to get to bed. in the first place, since I always have to maneuver my way through through all the bits and bobs in front of my house. Right, I think I flip my keyboard upside down and I put my mouse on the left side. I think that's what I do. We need to catch up since I wasn't really there on Thursday. That's a good one. How was your Thursday? Are you feeling better? Because I know you said you weren't feeling very well. Right. Watch. Oh god. I'm escaping on the wrong... Wait, do I not click escape? Oh, I'm not selected on the game, am I? Right, so I need to left click? Okay. Right, let's see if we can get this done. 225 mods, that's actually crazy. There's several Twitch integration mods. Oh, that seems fun. Feel amazing, I could take on the world. I'm the same, since I was not very well, I feel much better now. Right. Start the 5... Okay, now W... See, that's the biggest problem, is the WASD, because instead of like holding your 3 fingers, you've got the... I'm holding it like this. Which could be very difficult. I feel like it's almost morning. Okay, sleep time. I did it! I was gonna say, why is it showing me that again? Extra resources. So yeah, we were looking for some blue crystals. I'll add on a few seconds for that, because
Oh. Shot, extra farmer. Let's see what we can do now that we've got a new building on the farm.
Well, you can't watch me water my crops, but you can watch me try and vacuum them all up. Oh god, no, wrong button. And this is the bit where you think, oh, I'm not doing too bad, but instead of not pressing the... 'cause I wanted to stop moving, so I stopped pressing the vacuum button instead of the W button. I think after I get the tweet redeem, I think I'll do some trolling with one of the other redeems. Oh gosh, which one's that one gonna be? So, oh my god. It's very hard as well because the cable's very short on the on the mouse side, because obviously it's like moved onto the other side. Right. We need to see. Oh, I'm getting like weird hand cramp. This is so weird. Okay, so I need to make some more of this. 10 minutes? Oh my god, you guys are so evil. Okay. Okay. We'll try and make it work. 10 minutes of reverse. Did I picked up the steel, didn't I? How do I see... Oh, B. The only thing that steel bars gave me was a grill. Oh, I don't have the softwood yet. Furnace, right. We need to see what other stuff we need for upgrades now. I haven't seen a way to make cores. I think that's why I was making the steel, wasn't it? All I'll say is it won't be possible for you to be a target of my trolling. Wait, what? It won't be possible? Is it? Huh? Oh, right. So I'm assuming the lenses come from the glass. But again, the power, that's the issue. Iron parts. So I need to see how I can make the iron parts. I assume that's the assembler. So I need lenses and iron parts. Power core. If we had the power core, we could have had an upgrade already. Iron frame. Okay. PC with reverse contrast. Draw a happy cupo. Okay. Let me just wait for the 5 minutes here to be... Wait, where's my mech gone? Oh. Let me just wait for the 5 minutes on this to be over. Not do that. Oh, you guys are so evil. A happy Cubone. Okay. A happy Cubone. Oh, hang on. I need crops, don't I? Oh god. Cubone. Happy Cubone. I should be able to find that, shouldn't I? I could do with one more Zapper twig. Oh well. It's not too difficult when I'm just focusing on like doing the one thing. After that it gets a bit dangerous. Oh, I have got some more Zapper twigs. That's alright then. Okay, so got a bunch more chromies as well. Yes. So if I make some chromies oil. You can tell this is so not natural to me, the way my character is like, woo! Let's skip, there we go. Okay. I'm getting quite full. Do with doing some more silos. Oh, 5 minutes is up. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no, I need to leave this the same. Okay. Alright, let me reset that. Let's put this... Actually, I'll flip it real quick to get the Cubone picture. Just because otherwise we'll be here forever. Paint. And Cubone. Cubone bone. Cubone. Happy Cubone. Aw, he happy. Okay, which one am I going to do? I like this one. Happy little Cubone. Alright, let me make sure you guys can see it. Which one's that again? There we go. I astound myself sometimes. I still remember how I redeemed reverse arrest when you were trying to do the flying challenge during your playthrough of the Indigo Dust. I remember that as well. I think I always think of that when when that pops up. Happy cubing, so you mean without a skull and with its mum? No, that's so mean. Feeling a bit evil today. That is very evil. That'd just be a Kangaskhan. You missed the joke. I got the joke, just chose to murder it. Aww. Right, let me grab the picture. Actually, let me grab the colours real quick. I assume I have to snip it. Hang on. Nothing to it. Actually, this will probably work kind of easily. And then at least we've got the colours. That's pretty much white anyway, so I just need a black outline. So I really only need the body colour. Why is that not filling in? And the belly. I don't understand why when I've selected colour 2 it doesn't actually work. And fill that in. Wait, that's not the belly. There we go. Got the 2 browns. Now I need to move these down here. Oh, I'm gonna have to write the... I'm gonna have to write it with my left hand as well. Oh, okay. Black. There we go. Right, let's flip this. How fun. Sounds like Team Rocket in Pokemon Tower. Aww. The poor little Cubone. Right. Let's see if I can get this. Ah, hang on. Wait, I don't... Hang on. The game's not frozen. I don't know what... Oh, it's the thing, isn't it? No. Right, I think I just need to, I don't think I need to flip the keyboard because I'm only using my left hand, aren't I? I don't actually use the controller for anything. Okay, let's try that. Alright. So, happy Cubone. The brush. Oh god. Ah. Oh no. Happy. The funny thing is, I'm not even the best at writing this with my right hand in the first place. Q. It's interesting, you know, they say that it can use a very different part of your brain to write or to do things with your non-dominant hand. I can feel that right now. I can actually feel like a different part of my brain working, trying to work with using my left hand to actually like do things. Why? Oh god. Actually, maybe... yeah, I'll do what I did last time. And I'll put the name and stuff down here, and then I've got slightly more vertical space to work with. Oh, I've even got the little dip at the end of the D there. Wait, that sounds wrong. I meant this dip. Sadie. Oh. Oh hey, that F isn't too bad. It's like making my shoulder work. It feels so weird. Right, for tall car. There we go. Whew, that's just the writing. Right. Let's see. So we've got the head helmet, which it's got like a bunch of stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll start on this side with the horn. I will make my... that's not very straight. I will make my way. I will make my way. Okay, its helmet is a little broken, but it's okay. Its entire face is a little broken, but it's okay. It looks very angry, but I promise you it's very happy. It's just that his mum's face is a little broken. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't not. See? He's very happy. I'll fill in with black afterwards. Hang on. If I grab this now, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. On the plus side, I shouldn't be leaving any gaps, so I can just fill it all in, because I'm using my left hand, so like I'm focusing really hard on what I'm doing. So I'm probably going to be going like over, if anything. Right, so I need to draw... a hand. No comment. That is a hand. Promise. And then his little bone club. Oh, it's a little heart. Hey, that's not too bad. It doesn't line up well down there, but like, it's not awful. I did just realise the arm doesn't go quite all the way to the body, so let me give me a little gap there. And make another brush. Well, poor thing must have been hit with the return trip of his bone meringue. I definitely spelt that right. I definitely spelled that wrong because I don't know the spelling of that move off the top of my head. Well, my big finger made me spell wrong. Yeah, I think it's bone meringue. Bone meringue just sounds like it belongs on Orange YouTube. Wait, what's Orange YouTube? Oh god. I just want to fill this gap in right here. There we go. Right, now we're gonna give him a little chubby body. Like this. You've got another arm over here. Oh, hang on, I forgot to say, with left. I can't leave that bit out. Whoa, did you see that? I just wrote left with my left hand all in one go, minus the crossing the T. With left, and it's actually like illegible. You guys are actually like doing me favors, making me learn. Okay, no, that's weird. Making me learn how to write with my left hand. With left hand. With left hand. Okay, now let's go back to his little legs. And his leg kind of comes out this side. What did it sound like in the game just now? It just did like a bird dollop or something. You don't want to know? I DM'd her the meaning? Oh god. Now I'm a bit concerned. Actually, if I'm gonna do that in the brown colour, and then it's not gonna stand out quite so much. Like that. I also think that this sticks out a little bit too far. There we go. Brush. Oops. That's what you get for accidentally clicking. Right. There. So I think the middle of the belly is the lighter colour. Well, I mean it definitely is. So let's... There we go. Oh, I'm getting a hand cramp. And then... Ooh, no, I'm not done. Cancel. God, I would have cried because I think this actually looks kind of decent. Ooh. There's a gap somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Hey, the toes! Can't be having that. Oh no, wrong one. Supposed to be a black line. Right, I think that's the only gap. What do you think? Let's go get something to eat now. I'm gonna catch the bus to see the 3:40 movie. Have fun, Talker. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have fun. Hopefully it's a good movie. Oh, I can't know. To me it looks like it's dripping brown blood from its nose. No, I promise it's the it's what's got it. I mean, I see your point. I should have maybe made it a bit. Can you see if I... No. I don't think that's too bad. I'm actually quite proud of that, I think. Hang on, let me... if I... So that's what it is, and that's what I was drawing from. I don't think that's too bad. Imagine how good I could have done that with my right hand. Alright, let's grab the... Hang on, I can just delete that. Let's grab the snippet. And post it in the Discord. Media? No, information. Paintings, there we go. Also, Firestone threw a tomato at my Cubone! You can tell just from the handwriting that that's my left hand. To be fair, the Mega Swampert I think could have turned out worse. He is very much hunchbacky. No, that one was quite fun. I'm gonna save that, I think. Right, where is it? Save. Happy Cubone. 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 He's so cute. Right, let's head back to the game. I think it's missing something. No, I got everything that was there. I'm sure I did. I got the white toes. No, I think I got everything. Oh, it was missing the tomato. He won't be so happy anymore after that. That's funny. Just a slight dash of red so that he had a proper nosebleed. Oh, hang on, I might have... Right, chromaze. I need more carrots. So if I grab the carrots... I need to focus on the chromaze. The chromaze has a lot that I still need to build with. Oh, zapper twigs as well. Okay. Let me get the zapper twigs down. And then... Do I need... 9, 18, 36, 54. Okay, so I can't actually fill them all out anyway. So I'll do 4 with the chromaze. Assuming that one's already been... There we go. Oh, I can do... Okay, I'll do 9 with the chromaze and I'll do a carrot for the last one. Because I think all the crops seem to have the same growth rate. I'm subscribed, I won't have Twitch trying to tell me to switch mobile. Let's go! I will still have a break though, because I need to grab a bite to eat, I think. And as always, I need to fill up my water. But at least you should be able to see the letters, which is cool. Okay. Yeah, we've done a bunch of exploring today. I think we made a lot of progress. Yeah, I need to turn those into announcements so that... Also, does that not look like a half... Not rotten, but like half-aged banana? Ooh, we have some bananas downstairs, so I might grab some of those. Actually, maybe I should just grab a piece of bread. So I'm a bit worried that I don't want my body going downhill again. Because I thought I was better yesterday, and my body was like, nope. Yeah, definitely. See, I'm glad it's not just me. Yeah, the crops. I really need to do some more silos. Some more dust. Got enough. Yeah, I need to get a bunch more. Should have the resources. There we go. Alright, the ads are running, so I will be right back. We'll be running words on stream as per usual, so if anyone does want to play, then into it. I might be gone a little bit longer just to grab a bite to eat, which we shall see. So yeah, I will see you guys in a few minutes. I did bring some crisps and a banana, but I only had time to eat the banana, so we'll jump back into the game. I don't know how much longer I will be going, because I'm starting to feel a little bit rough. I don't know if it's the hunger or like the remnants of my illness, but I don't want to push myself too hard, especially like with the, you know, with the Easter bank holiday and going to see Enchar's mum tomorrow. I want to make sure I'm, you know, up for it. So we'll see how we go. I might go for another hour, I might not. I'm also a bit cold, which I guess being chilly won't help. But yeah, I'm not too sure, because Torkar said about planting the white bulb. I'm sure I must have done. I can't see it anywhere. So I'm going to assume I've probably got it somewhere. Right, I need to put the wood in there, I think. What are you up to anyway, Feist? Are you still playing Super Smash Brothers? I keep saying Super Smash, but it's Smash Brothers. I mean, it's technically Super Smash Brothers, but, you know. I can't just say the whole thing, apparently. See, it's a bit of an issue when you've got so much... What have I got across multiple? There's a bit of coal, but not too much. I seem to have like little bits of a lot of things. I guess that's the positive, is that I can just do this and reorganize that way. Colour flowers are planted like trees. Hey Torka, I thought you left for the movie. Yeah, I know they are. I've got like a few over there, but I've only got 3 yellows. So I'm a bit confused. Like I don't know where I've put the white one, if the white one isn't there. It's somewhere, but like where? Disappeared. Unless I used it. I might have just used it. Okay, these are all the crops, so I need to take these out. Wait. Why are those being taken out? Right, carrots. And then chromes. So carrot. Where was the seeds? I saw them just now, didn't I? I'm blanking. I swear I just saw some carrot seeds. Oh. Okay, I don't think I scrolled high enough. Some zap twigs, and then the flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I think that's all the crops. To be honest, I could probably... Yeah, I'm gonna put the plant fiber, because I've got loads of that. So that'll be good. Don't worry, no matter what, it's okay. Can't be having you pushing yourself too hard, especially with your plans for tomorrow. No, I've just been watching the stream without doing anything else for quite a while at this point. Oh, bless you, Fast. So hopefully that means you're entertained. I don't know if you guys have it, but we have this guy who collects scrap metal driving around every time. Like all the time. And he's got like this horn, and I just heard the horn before I even heard him talking. What do you think of this game, Faisal? Are farming games your kind of games, or not really? Yeah, I remember once I had to rush to end the stream once because I started feeling really sick all of a sudden. I don't know if it was obvious at the time or not. Doesn't look like there's a blue paint. Doesn't look like there's an auto sort button. The noxious pods I seem to have some of the most of. I do need to go and get some more blue crystal though. Need to get some more coal, actually. Yeah, used in red lens, so there it is. Okay, so it's worth making them just for that. Is it in the assembly? Yes, okay. Solar dehydrator. Yes, and these are the... okay. 5! You gotta be kidding me. I need so much chromase oil. My gosh, okay. Resource discovered. Yeah, I'm making a bunch more, so that should take a while. That'd be an awesome community game. 5 stock, no DLC fighter. See who comes out on top with their favourite star. And I said I was going to get food. Oh, I've got to catch the bus at 1 PM. It's only 11 AM, but I got to allow for traffic and stuff to get to the station. That makes sense. Oh, you are you are the scrap guy, so you collect scrap. I typically prefer action, fighting, racing, party, and platformers. Oh, well, thank you for still hanging out. I appreciate it. It's nice to have people hanging out. And, you know, I was thinking, or the other day, someone on Twitter, you know, it was like an engagement post kind of thing, was saying, like, how do you feel about, like, low viewership and does it get you down? And I was like, I think it did at first, but I think I'm doing a lot better now. Purple paint! Oh, you know we gotta do that. How much shall we do? 20? Purple paint. And then we gotta paint the mech suit. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. But yeah, then I realized, like, it doesn't matter if there's like 4 people hanging out or 14 or 140, like, you're still people who choose to spend your free time with me. And like, you're having fun with me, hopefully. Ever since I realized that, I'm just having fun playing the game. If anyone's here to chat, then great, I'll chat with you. If not, I'll just be having fun by myself. And I feel so much better since then. Like, just having fun, you know? Fire. Yeah. I love Oh, I can paint the silos. I'm gonna be painting everything purple. Look at my booty. Ah, everything's purple. Oh, I can't paint her purple though. Great, mate. Oh, my house. My shed. My storage box. Okay, the storage boxes will probably be a good idea for organization. Everything's purple. This is what happens when you give a kid something they like. By that list, Firestill, you'd probably be getting Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter Wild? Oh, is that a new Monster Hunter? See, Monster Hunter I always like the look of, but if like you're just hunting the monsters, and that to me just doesn't sound as fun. Like, I'm more about monster taming than hunting, I think. Right, so if I think I'm gonna make another storage box here for the oils. If it'll let me collect them, there we go. And then I've got the crops and the oils like right next to each other. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at remapping that at some point because that's just gonna get very annoying. Right, polyberry. Probably do need to make some more polyberry oil at some point. Oh wait, no, plant oil. Polyberry, rabbage, carrot, and chromase. There we go. Okay, and then we've got this for rocks and stuff. Well, I can tell what your favourite colour is now. Can you? I do like purple a lot. Purple's like the best colour. I do like purple. Oh, just vomiting out some more oil. Yeah, I do like purple. It's the royal colour, wouldn't you know? How much does this weigh? This weighs a little bit. I think I'll put the paint in here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I can start to put the stuff over here. So the heavy stuff will go at the back, so... Ooh, I have got some softwood. Where did I get that? See, this is the thing. You try and build something. You need an ingredient for it. You find the ingredient and then you forgot what you needed to build with it. Monster Hunter World is the next one, and the sequel to World. Now that Warhammer army would say to use definitely not Slanesh Chaos. Yeah, honestly, all the Warhammer armies that Enchel mentions, I don't understand. How dare you throw tomatoes at my poor little bunny? He's just sleeping. I wish there was a way to link up the bunny with you throwing tomatoes at it, but unfortunately it's not possible. So I'll just have to be sad on its behalf. Oh, hang on. More chromies, right. If I do... Should I do maybe like an iron chest? But iron coal, right? Iron coal. There's steel. Iron. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of aluminium stuff. Vitrified egg. Okay, so I'll do that. Oh. It's reached its limit though. Okay, let me take out the iron parts. And put that in their own chest. So that's that. Then you got aluminium. Which doesn't all fit in one chest, unfortunately. Let me put that in there. How much copper? I've got a bit of copper. I think I don't have any copper wire though. Right. So I'll do that. And then I'll put like the crystals in here. Yeah. And then I think I've actually got surplus. Oh, because of course I'm building the silos, aren't I? For me the best colour is green because I associate it with peaceful fields, so green is a happy colour for me. Oh, that's such a nice way of thinking, Firestar. I do like to go for walks. I'm really hoping the weather will be nice on Monday and I can go for a walk with Aura. But let Sadie be an orc player with the sneaky boys, cause purple's the sneaky colour. Ever see a purple orc? No, cause they sneaky. I'm happy with sneaky, except... Was it Black Flag? I think I tried to play once. And for the life of me, I just couldn't get past the start. Yeah, that was a bit embarrassing. Yeah, it still makes me sad now. I might put all the parts in here. Reorganize these. Right, I wanted the copper in here. I'll put the crystals in here, actually. And I may as well put the dust with it as well. Then I'll put the parts and like all the bits and bobs up here. Like anything that's gonna be sold. I'll put that there. And then the wood. Put just the wood there and the other bits of wood there. Then my inventory's sorted again. It's funny because like all of my boxes are full. And I think I've got like no space, but then it like all kind of squishes into one pile. I've actually been learning Japanese on the side. At the moment I know very, very little Japanese.
Hope you're well this fine morning. Perhaps
She
we
talks
can
too
find some
much.
use for that new building you made yesterday. Would be a shame to just leave it hanging.
For example, Mizu is water and Gohan is rice. That's cool though. You want to make it a target that every time I have a stream you want to tell me a new word? Because I think that would be fun. So I was thinking I wanted to do something similar with like learning languages myself. Like, for example, I know water in French is and I think, I don't know what it is in Mandarin, but I know in Korean it's mul, which is funny because mul in German is rubbish. I love languages. One of the things I can never get over is that in Korean, Oma is mum, and in German, Oma is grandma. Like, even though they're completely different languages. Like, it's not like they're both mum or they're both grandma, but it's like the same kind of, you know, it's the female family, older family member, which I just find is like insane. That they ended up kind of along the same route and road, even though, you know, they're not close to each other at all. Sounds like a great idea. Alright, we'll do that then. That sounds fun. And then I get to learn a little bit too. But yeah, like I tried learning Japanese at one point. Is it like the kanji? Is it kanji? Kanji is like so difficult. I did learn the symbols at one point, but then I forgot them again. I think it's a lot harder than like you'd think. But yeah, learning the words is definitely helpful. Music can also mean tranquil depending on the sentence structure and dialect. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Like, sentences can really change a lot depending on what you're trying to say. Like, the one thing that will always, I think, frustrate me is in German, Freund and Freundin are both, so Freund, for example, is male friend but also boyfriend, and Freundin is female friend or girlfriend. And apparently you have to know which it is depending on the context. I'm like, that's like the worst thing about German in my opinion. Ooh. It looked so blue for a second. As for a full phrase, I know Mizu to gohan desu. This means it's water and rice. Ah, so to means and. That's cool. From what I remember from Japanese, I would go, watashi sadie desu? I think. And if you were a guy, you'd say boku. Because you got watashi as the female and boku is the male version. What else do I remember? Konnichiwa, obviously, is hello. Which in Mandarin is ni hao. Oh, we're testing my knowledge now. Thank you. You've got arigato, and then you've got shishi, and you've got what was the Korean? Korean has two. Gumawoyo or kamsamnida. And then you've got in Japanese as well, arigatou gozaimasu, which is thank you very much. I love how it's like these kind of things that I remember, which is like all the polite stuff. Does that say a lot about me? Also, Fentest, what is Maho Hajimizu? Oh, I see someone's diving into anime knowledge. Maho Hajimizu is a character from the anime. Oh, from the anime. No Sadie-chan go it's wrong. It's not a name in this case. Well, it's something to do with water, because you got Hajimizu. Maho... Is that a fish? Or am I making that up? But no, I don't know what that is. This does not always mean it's... Yeah, I think... I can't remember. I know you add des onto the end of sentences. Sometimes des means the same as dayo. Ah. Isn't that what they say when they realize something, like, ah, dayo na, or something like that? God, I haven't watched anime in like years. Dayo na. That sounds so familiar to me. Is that a thing where you go like, ah, dayo na? Am I pulling that from like somewhere completely wrong? Is that like a cave? Oh, it is. I wonder if there's any coal in here, because we do need some. How did I not notice this before? Oh, they're hugging. They're definitely hugging. Also, we got some more. Let's go. There we go. So it looks like the white flowers you only get in here? These things... Nice, okay, I can harvest them. But I don't think I can go up there, can I? Ah! So I wonder if I've missed bug fossils in similar places. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go up there, so I think we're okay. Now we've got some coal. So it looks like these little... Oh, maybe I should mark these on the map, because I think I can. Can I can just place a marker. Oh well. Other than Pokemon, I've been watching anime that I think are more on the unknown side. For example, there's an anime I watched called Reborn as a Vending Machine, Now I Wander the Dungeon. I still remember the very first anime I ever watched was called DN Angel. I tried rewatching it a while back, but that's like such a... Oh, looks like I didn't actually find a sprout. I tried rewatching it and I just couldn't. It seemed like such a... Basically, how do I explain this? So, it was a 13-year-old boy, or he was 12. At the start of the anime, he turns 13. When he turns 13, he has to share his body with this... I think it's like an anti-hero kind of thing. Like, he's a good guy, but he's not. And basically, it was like a teenage girl trap, like, oh, this guy is so hot. You're gonna love this anime because he's so hot. And I tried rewatching it and I just couldn't. There was another one called, I think it was the second one I watched, called Zero no Tsukaima, which was really good. I think it had about 3 seasons, but unfortunately with the last season they really turned it into a, you know, the whole big boob teenage boy kind of attraction, which was so disappointing because I really enjoyed it. And then with that last season, just, yeah, went downhill because they were really trying to cater to the young male audience. I mean, maybe young females are into big boobs too, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, it was such a shame because it turned from like a really good anime and story into just that. Maho Hajimizu means magic honey, so Maho, magic, Hajimizu. So it's like sugar honey or something, I guess. Oh, thick sweet water, literally Hajimizu. Also, daio is not a word on its own, adding prefix and suffix adds meaning. Just saying daio is a cute noise or habit like a cat girl saying yeah. Oh, I'm learning a lot. For vending machine, he lost his friend the child zombie. Wait, you watching a talker? Yeah, I can't say I've heard of it. But I don't watch much anime at all nowadays. I remember a few years ago I did watch a one-off anime trying to get back into them, and it was something to do with a red-headed Cinderella, or it was called The Redhead Snow White or something. As the name would suggest, it was about a red hair falling in love with a prince or something. Funny enough, I can't really remember what it was about. I do remember a scene where I think she was running away. I can't remember now. Yeah, it would be good to know where the something is. It would be good to know where something was. I think was that the shortcut that got filled in? No. Wait, there's another crystal! Is there just the one or is there more? Just the one. Oh well, one's better than nothing. There's another anime that I've watched, I can't remember the name exactly, but I think it was My Life Reincarnated as a Slime. I have heard of that. I'm part of a YouTuber's Discord, and there's an anime section in that, and a lot of people have talked about that one. So I don't know, maybe that's one I could watch at some point. Because I think, isn't it a genre or something where you get reincarnated that's like a whole genre now or something? I can't remember what the genre is called, but I think there's quite a few things that have come around like that. Is this the way out? No. No. I feel like I do that every time I'm here. Yeah, I've heard good things about that one, so maybe I should watch that at some point as well. Isekai, that's the one. Thank you. Yeah, because I feel like they've had a lot come out under that at the moment, haven't they? Or the last few years or something. No, it's such a chill game. On the plus side, I can finally plant those white bulbs now. Here we go. I think those are the only ones that we got. But I mean, 2 is more than nothing. Who would have thunk it? Something with a number is more than no numbers. Grinder. Oh! Right, I need to make some noxious spores because that's how you make the power cores. I really should be paying more attention to what extra things they can create. Steel. So I think I should probably focus on making some of these. So we'll do that because we don't have an infinite source of coal, unfortunately. How many? 8. There we go. Whatever. I think it doesn't need to be in there. Really love a lot of isekai animes. Granted, there have been some weird ones like Reincarnated as a dummy head mic. Wait, what? That sounds interesting. Also, night magic problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? In another world with my smartphone, how not to summon a demon lord, dog days, Konosuba, a time I was reincarnated as a slime, and my favourite currently, Arifureta. From commonplace to world's strongest, I love the isekai genre. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying that they love the genre. But it is quite new, isn't it? Or has it been around a while and it's just got popular? Take a drink. A lot of water. Right. 1, 2, 3. I make some more of this paint. I'm the kind of person who likes to have the machines going just because. Because if they're not running, then they're not working. That seems like such a bad thing to say. Right, let me make some more chromase oil. We need a load of this. Ah, dang it, I used the last one. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Quite. We've got a bunch more crystals as well. So I need to make some power cores. Then we should be able to get a few upgrades. This goes... It's so hard to keep a track of. Or should I put the... I'll put the coal, actually. The coal and the steel, because the steel derives from coal and iron. I'll put that with the copper, because we don't have much copper, and I don't think we have much need for it. Fiber, I have to remember, goes over here. That's the name. That time I was reincarnated as a slime. I knew I was close, I just couldn't remember the beginning of the name. I remember the... or at least the association. Right, how do I... Is it in the assembler? Oh, the grinder's done already. Make some more then. Yes, okay. Ah, I need 8 noxious spores, so that's probably why they craft so quickly. Do I put the... Where do I put the noxious spores? I assume they're probably in... Yeah, in here, okay. That's like my craftables box. Let's go to bed. I need to make some more copper wire. Where did I get the copper again? Because we might go on a copper hunt this next day. Dog Days is the oldest recognised and it was originally aired in 1990 or something. Wow, that is a long time ago. It's actually getting a season 3 either this year or next year. Nice. If you like Sadie, I can give you
a good night's rest. Let's do
a recommendations list.
Who knows what we'll find out there.
See, I'm thinking it would be fun. I don't know if I'll have the time to watch any. I mean, if you can give me like... If you can give me like the ones that you think are the best, I can definitely try and find some time for them. Anime episodes are only 20 minutes, right? Okay, getting a bunch of noxious spores. I guess it kind of makes sense that you get so many of these events then. Because you need like a bunch of noxious spores if you need the power cores for things. And it makes sense that you don't want them to land on the floor. There we go. They're almost hitting me. It's nice of them to come down almost in a straight line though. Is that the last one? 6 seconds now. 2 more. 3 more. I think that's the last one though. Yes or nay? There we go. I swear I saw what? Oh, was it this one? I swear I saw one land over here, but maybe not. There we go. Not too bad. I do like this game though. Very satisfying. Very well done game. I think everything's watered. I'll give you a few of my own if you like. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'll see if I can find some time for them. The issue I have with anime, for obvious reasons, is that I can't do anything but watch the anime because I can't speak Japanese. If it's English, I can leave it running on the side and do other things, but it's my main issue with anime since I've been out of like school and college, is that I just don't have the time to sit down and watch things in foreign languages anymore. Which sucks. Oh. Okay, these are grown now, so should just be able to. I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. I feel like such an idiot. Yeah, I think having the fodder in there, or the fiber, is definitely the right decision. I need to make a bunch. I should probably make some more grinders, I think. Power core. And there's the lenses. Okay, we need quite a few of these. Yeah, let's see. House mansion bottles. These are only used for the lenses. So if I make the lenses and see if we can grab any upgrades with them. Ah, blue lenses need zapper twig oil though. Can I make anything with the red lens? Let's see. Overlord's also a good one if you want something dark. I don't like dark. I like to watch light things. Clear lens, power core. Alright, I need 2. Ooh, 18 mounts. That would be good. And I can flash a larger area. Wider range. Okay, I need 3 more iron parts, and then I can upgrade that. I love the... like, when you're in the mech, everything seems so normal size, and then when you're running around like this, everything just looks huge. I really love that parallel. Okay, that should be all I need. This game is, like, so good. It seems like such a simple idea, and yet, like, it's done so well and hasn't been thought of before. And then there's me just ripping my leg off again. Right, so I've got the max slime upgrade. Vacuum. I haven't got the weeds. I can't do the weeds one yet. Yeah, a lot of the animes I watch have dubs. But I struggle with dubs as well. Because I like to watch things in the original language, and I feel like it really distracts me when they're saying something and their mouth doesn't, like, add up to. Like, it doesn't match up. Materials. Aha. I make another power core, another 2 power core. Oh, I only have enough for 1. Let me make a power core. Farming life in another world's a good one. The main protagonist was mistakenly killed by God and offered reincarnation as an apology. He only wants to be a farmer. This is the only good memory of his childhood before his health dropped. God gives him the AFT, Almightily Farming Tool, and a body that will never get sick or lose vitality. This leads him into the rare SFW, Harem anime seat, with him founding a town and helping people lost in the Great Forest of Death, as well as starting his own family. That sounds very interesting. Definitely unique. Definitely unique. These ideas do sound interesting, though. Right, power core. If you don't like dark, then even the more modern Resident Evil games wouldn't be for you, as they do have some dark themes as well, as Resident Evil 6 having some very brief moments of nudity. Was that the new one that came out? Because I do remember watching, like, that would be something I would watch someone play rather than playing it myself, I think. If I get two clear lenses. 2 clear lenses and another power core. Two clear lenses, another power core. 2 clear lenses and another power. 2 clear lenses. And another power core. Perfect. Alright. I don't know if we need any more power cores, but I'm gonna make some more noxious stuff just, you know, just in case, because at least it's there then. The Pokemon is dubbed in many languages and mouth movement is matched up. Distinct dubs are a thing of the 80s and not done anymore. Really? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. And the voices aren't like really bad. Because it's like, oh my god! That's the kind of stuff that really annoys me as well. We're getting a load of upgrades though. It seems like I've unlocked almost all of the ingredients as well. I haven't got yellow crystals or honey bottle oil. I think I've got most everything else. Oh, Lumbloom and Fractalite. And wax? Okay, so there's still some stuff missing, but how many areas have I not done? 2. Yeah, that about adds up then, I think. And then Spike Saw. Yes, okay, we need another power core. But we should be able to do the slimes, which I think were in the mountainside coast area. I know, Resident Evil 6 is not a new game at all. My dad was playing it back when I was a little boy. You're thinking of Village, yeah, that's one. That's the most recent new entry. Or you could be thinking of the remake of RE4. No, definitely Village. My bad. But so, how long have the games been around for there to be a Resident Evil 6 then? Because it must be quite old. Like, wow. You can find a bad dub like that again, it's from the 1980s, got it. 1993 is the cutoff where bad dubbing stopped and good Western voice actors took over. Okay. That's good to know. I'll have to have a... might have to have a nosy then. See if I can find a good website or something. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. More iron bars. Should probably make some glass, but not too important at the moment. Could do some more clay. Ah, that was a thing, wasn't it? We need to get some more copper wire. Since the 1900s, can't remember exactly when, but that's about when the first game came out. Man, you say like since the 1900s, it makes it sound so... like it was only... oh wow. No, it was like a quarter of a century ago now. What the hell? Like almost. I mean, 24 rather than 25, but still. That's actually crazy. Wow. Oh my god. Where's the time gone? That's too terrifying for me. I know, I'm thinking if I do play this on stream again, I might try and upgrade stuff as much as I can and not explore, but I'm not too sure. Don't know what I'll be doing. Yeah, I might have a think, see if we'd play this again on Thursday or if I want to move on to something else. Because it would be good to get the 100% achievements, especially because I can imagine that they'll probably end up... I thought that was paint then. I can imagine they'll probably end up adding more achievements as they update the game as well. Upper wire... There we go. I shoot things. Hey again, Afro. That reminds me, I saw a tweet of someone standing in front of a gun and they took a picture. One of the commenters was like, I don't understand why people take photos like that. It's like me standing in front of my ham and cheese that I bought and sharing a picture. I just thought that was quite funny. So I never thought about it like that. I've never really paid attention to pictures like that. Not that I really see them much in the first place, but you know, you go out to buy something and then you take a picture of like, yo, here's my ham and cheese that I went out to buy. That cracked me up, it did. Alrighty.
Nothing like a good night's rest. Those new mech parts made a world of difference. The best looking ride in the frontier for sure.
Yeah, I think if I did play this on stream, I probably just would make a focus of, you know, getting like a bunch of these crops planted and sorted and stuff, because we seem to need quite a few of them. Got some zapper twigs. Ah, steel electronics and batteries. Okay, so that's how we make the batteries then. There's another game I played called Diablo 3, but it's also a game you'd likely not like, as it heavily plays around dark themes about demons and hell. Thus, I do apologise if this offends you. That's not my intention, but from what I've seen, you don't strike me as someone who could handle a lot of blood in video games. That doesn't offend me. You're completely right. I can't deal with blood in any aspect of the word. I probably can deal with it better in a video game than I could in real life. But yeah, I'm not one for like gory games or anything like that. Like, that's for sure. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Grab like a bite to eat and have a bit of a rest. It's been a lot of fun though. Thank you everyone for hanging out. You guys are awesome. I will probably, I mean, for those of you who've been here at the start of the stream, you'll have seen Necrovarus. He's playing some more Dragon Age Origins, so I think we're gonna pop over and say hi. He's got a lovely little community. And, oh, that's spelled wrong. He's got a lovely little community. He's a lot of fun to listen to and talk to as well. So we'll pop on over there. Sweet's Reincarnation is another good one. A pastry chef gets crushed under his own creation and reborn as the child of an impoverished nobleman. A war hero who's managing a wasteland fiefdom with few workable areas. His goal is to create the land of sweets where all are happy and sweets flow like water. He also has the ability to copy images onto anything he wants and use anyone else's magic, which in this world is unique to each person. No two people have the same magic. That sounds interesting. It was great. Have a great day, Sadie. Thank you, Firestill, and you. Best of luck with all your studying and everything. Gotta make sure I spelt this right. Hopefully, I've sent this all up correctly this time. There we go. We got the raid messages. Right, that should be all correct. So if you guys want to grab whichever message you can or want to, or you don't have to, it's completely up to you. I'm trying to grab my Pikachus here, but it's being a bit funny. Yeah. Might have to end up changing that. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Got it. I'll DM you the SadieSays for anime. Thank you, Atorka. I was very confused why Sadie sent a message then. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for hanging out. As always, I really, really appreciate it. If you celebrate Easter, I hope you have a lovely long Easter weekend and you eat lots of chocolate if that's what you want. If not, then kudos to you for being able to avoid it, because I certainly won't be able to. Yeah, thank you as always for hanging out. I will see you probably on Thursday. I don't know if I'll do a bonus stream, but I kind of want to, work on Streamerbot, see if we can get anything sorted. Yeah. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.